Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today, Burrito Gang, woo-wee, baby, we're testing it out. Y'all let me know how if everything looks crispy. Does it look crispy? We got the brand new camera rolling in. The lens hasn't come in, so this is still gonna switch a little bit. We have a lens coming in from Sony, but it's coming in like early next week. But bruh, look at, you can like see my fucking pores and shit. Look at this. Look at my fucking like pores and shit, bro. It's crispy. Fucking crispy. It makes me want to be closer to the camera. Like I feel like I'm just drawing y'all in. I'm seducing y'all. But not in a way that my wife would stab me in my eye. You know what I mean? Welcome, Burrito Gang. Hey, I appreciate y'all stopping in. We got an earlier stream today because I had last weekend, if y'all remember, I had to go in on a Saturday to go do a little work. And yeah, so I took off early today. Man, I was just like, you know what, fuck. The wife's still at work. You know, we out here, you know, celebrating. We got our bottle. No, we don't. We got an empty bottle. Gotcha. We got some water. We're going to watch a little KVK action. Hanging and banging, you know what I mean? You know, nuts in butt style. And hopefully y'all enjoy the stream. If y'all do and y'all haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that like button, lick it, kick it, punch it, and smash that like button on the stream. Lets me know that y'all want to see more content like this. And that's truly what I'm looking for. If you haven't already and you're on TikTok, I put a little announcement on our Discord. But if you haven't seen it, we fired up a TikTok. So now we're THICC. We're thick talking. All right, we're thick talking out there. So we got our TikTok going. We got our Instas. We got our Fall Guys tourney going on tomorrow. If you haven't registered, go check it out. If you need the link, let me know and I'll post it in the stream chat. And yeah, man, make sure y'all say hi. Let me fire up some music real quick. Today's gonna be kind of chill. The most of the fighting happened yesterday, but there is some fighting happening today, and I couldn't find shit to talk about in other KVKs because most of them are already dead. You know what I mean? But this one's ramping up. 1307. We're in pre-KVK from Marauders. And low-key, I don't want to hunt Marauders anymore. Dad, why you do this to me, Dad? But the Habibis are killing it. I can show y'all the rankings and stuff if y'all want to see them in a bit. But let me see. Oh, yeah. Got a little music going. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. How's everybody going today? Black Sex Panther Gaming. What's going on, big homie? Good to see you, my bud. Black Panther. Ooh. Works 60% of the time, every time. Sex Panther. Works 60% of the time, every time. If you don't know, you know. You know what I mean? Hit the like. Yes, sir. Quick comment. How's it going, buddy? When is training for you guys? I believe it's at reset. It's at reset. It starts at reset and then goes on for 2 days. And then we do forts and then we load in the fucking map. And then I believe first fights, question mark. I don't remember. Not sure on ours. Need y'all training stage to be done so we can get kicked from Imperium. Oh Lord. Hey, it happens. It happens, brother. It happens. All right, let me see. Let me make sure and flip over real quick. Let's see if this is set up correctly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's looking crispy, bro. Dude, I'm looking thick. Thick boy. You a thick boy. All right, so I did marker a couple of them. Let me see. Let's see if they're still fighting there, though. It was these green ones. Oh, you a thick boy. All right, we gotta unsimplify this. Dude, raging towers right now. Let's fucking go. Oh, yeah. Got a little, we got a little bit. Yeah, got a little something. Okay, hold on. I gotta test the camera out because I need to see if there's blur and shit, so don't get freaked out. Y'all see my hands? Should be okay. The rate is a little slower than what because it makes it more cinematic. So instead of doing 30 frames per second, I'm doing 24 because that's more of the cinematic ease. It tends to flow. Okay, there's no blur on my hand, which is good. Oh yeah, I'm looking good. They've been fighting on the same river crossing since it opened. Hell yeah, bro. So is Mexico and the US, you know what I'm saying? Ding. And then I'm gonna figure out what I can do with this bad boy. This is the other camera. I'm gonna see what I can do with this. I might get crazy with it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll give it to the wife and let her use it. I'm not sure. That's a question mark right there. 93 gonna smack 534 if they keep doing this. Yeah, bro. Muhammad, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough in the streets. You know what else is gonna get smacked, Muhammad? That like button, because y'all are sus potatoes. You know what I mean? Sing. Bro, these towers, I'm telling you right now, chat, if y'all throw a tower in the 1307 KVK, I'm gonna make it a point to go and clap them cheeks. There is no way I'm gonna let somebody just sit here and fucking just cherry pick the fuck out of everybody. I'll just go yeet and then just clear them all out. Oh man, I drank all my water, son of a bitch. I don't want a Red Bull yet because I'll get fucked up. Let's get a Dr. Pepper real quick, fam. There's this one, and there's a couple of other rivers they're fighting over. They seem to like water. Little Bulba ASMR incoming. Hold on. Little Bulba ASMR. Oh wait, hold on. Whoa. Hold on, music. How did I do, chat? Should I start a new career? All the new viewers are probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, that's too good. What the fuck is this cat doing? And then they're like, then he wonders why he loses all his subscribers. Welcome to the stream, chat. Welcome to the stream. Instead of doing an OnlyFans, we're gonna do an ASMR stream. We're gonna become an ASMR streamer. Oh fuck, I missed. Oh shit. It got me in my leg. No. Ah! Got my leg. It didn't even hit the floor. Bruh. Looks like I pissed my pants, chat. Dang it. Look at this. Oh, y'all can't fucking see it. It's too dark. Bruh. Clearly, I need to work on my technique. All right. I see you're making good use of your day off. What? Babe, how did I do with my ASMR? How did I do? Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Call of Duty later on today, fam. With Fishy. Woohoo! Should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. We're gonna play with Fishy, I think Mitch as well. And we'll see. We'll see if we have a fourth. I'm not sure, but that shit's been funny. And there's so many other clips that I need to make and shit. I think y'all would enjoy it. All right, let's go check out another spot. Let's go check out another spot. Oh yeah, this was the other one. It was the bridge crossing. It looks like they cleared them out here. Okay, okay. No more, just a bunch of CCs on the floor. Okay, noted. Let's go to this side. Wait, was that the one we were just at? I think that was, right? Son of a bitch. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Let me delete one of those then. Deletus. Deletus Maximus. Oh, bring the boys out to the yard. Bop, bop, bop. Let me turn Discord down. Okay, I'm all caught up. Mohammed. Yeah, 93 is gonna have a good time, man. It's gonna be fun. 2142 and crew are doing a good job, man. They gotta make this zone expensive. That's the key. They gotta make this zone expensive. This is why I was telling y'all, chat. I know a lot of people were sleeping on it, but this is why I told y'all I think 960 has the leg up. It's not a jab at 365. I think if 365 had a secondary kingdom that was similar to 93, I think they would have a much better shot. But the fact that 1534 is that secondary kingdom, from what I remember, dude, they wouldn't hold a candle. They wouldn't hold a candle to 93. I mean, I like no shot, no jab at anybody, but 93 would probably tank all three of these by themselves and then win. You know what I mean? And that's the part that I don't necessarily like. Because I feel like it's not their fault, right? It's not 960's fault that the matchmaking went that way. It's just with 365, I put a lot of pressure on 365, bro. Tariq Aziz Bulba. Where's Tekka? Feature Tekka. Bro, I've been training my lungs. I've been training my lungs for the Tekka warm up, bro. But Tekka no come. Tekka no come. He always sleeps on my stream. This KVK is gonna be so wild. It is Mr. Smoke Turkey. I'm excited for it, man. A little Tariq rally, okay. I want to see if 534 swarm this down. Every single time I see a Tariq rally and it's getting swarmed, bro, it's getting clapped. Bulba! Hello, I'm from SVG. How you doing? Denny, I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Are you excited for KVK, brother? First zone might be a little, but after first zone, bro, it's gonna be nuts out, butts out, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be chugging and lugging, chug-a-lugging, chug-a-lug. 1862 also became Imperium. Yeah, a bunch are becoming Imperium because others are dropping Muhammad. Others, like in the 1021 KVK, are all dropping Imperium, so they're going somewhere. Tariq Pakal hurts the swarm. It does, Cobra, but from what I've seen, it hasn't hurt as bad as Pakal Herald. I'm not saying it's not gonna hurt. What I'm saying is that compared that one to the Pakal Herald, I've been seeing better trades on the swarm if you have max tech players swarming. I've been seeing better returns on trades on those. But yes, it's still gonna hurt. It just doesn't hurt, and the AoE doesn't wreck your shit as hard as the other one does. Ready for our KVK? I am too. Cobra, how have you been, brother? Good to see you, my homie. I'm wondering what pop y'all are gonna end up, that your account in 1254 is gonna end up in. Because I'm trying to think of who's out right now. I don't know who's out of KVK right now, because they would essentially have to be out or about to get out. And 1021 isn't going to be out in time for y'all's first pop. I think if y'all go first pop, I think y'all will land back in rotation. But that, see what's weird and what's fucked up, right? Is it actually might be beneficial for 1254 to skip a couple of times, because if they're trying to re-land in like with all the Imperiums are in big ass KVKs right now, so they are definitely gonna skip more than one time, right? So if y'all only skip, y'all go on this next pop, y'all are gonna land when they would have come out of KVK, but they're all gonna be dead from a hard KVK, so they're gonna skip a couple times. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen, because 365 and 960 are gonna get absolutely milked, right? If they go instantly back in, bro, those res sellers are gonna make absolute hot dog. You know, they're gonna be doing the Shinshi dance in their gold coins. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's gonna be whew, busy. Nobody, LOL. Yeah, I think y'all should honestly wait a couple pops and then go in, because if y'all instantly jump in, bro, it's gonna be, y'all gonna be off for at least 2 tracks. Assuming that those big kingdoms have to wait a couple pops. If they're gonna insta pop back in afterwards, then y'all should be fine. But if they're not, man, y'all gonna be, oof, gonna be GG'd for at least another like 6 months. You picked against Daddy 365 for this KVK answer. I explained why, and I don't know, that just tells me that y'all aren't watching the videos, chat. I made an answer for it, and it wasn't because I didn't think 365 could win. I'll give y'all a short reason why here. I'll give y'all the reason why. Here, wait. Because they're swarming right now and they're gonna get absolutely fucked up, so it's not gonna matter anyways. All right. I'll break it down to y'all. If y'all didn't watch the short is on our channel. On the channel, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I do more of an in-depth reason why. It's a real short reel, 60 seconds, so if y'all can consume that, then y'all can lick my booty hole, you know what I'm saying? So long story short, but hey, but if you're into that, don't do it, you know what I mean? It ain't safe. No, I'm just kidding. Long story short, the reason why, when I get asked the question why I think 960 or 365 who would win, the reason that I continually go back to 960 has nothing to do with 960. Right? I think 960 and 365 are like two heads of the same coin, right? They're gonna bash and they're just gonna keep going, right? Touching tips, y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They are gonna level each other out. There isn't one that I think is better than the other. I think they're both, you're gonna find out just how strong 960 is. Especially if you're only going to open field against them. They have billions and billions and probably even trillions of resources. What separates that specific KVK is 1093. 1093 is the biggest threat in that KVK outside of those two. And I think they might even rival those two, to be perfectly honest with you. 1093 is considerably underrated for exactly what they do in KVK, right? The way they utilize their farms, their downtime coverage, you know, their alliance credits, everything about 1093 is sneakily good that everybody sleeps on. I promise you right now, if you go and tabulate how many alliance credits 1093 has in general, they probably have more alliance credits than 4 or 5 kingdoms combined in this KVK, okay? What does that mean? That means if they wanted to, they could drop probably like 100 plus, 150 plus forts in one zone if they wanted to, and still be okay. Okay. The way they utilize their farm accounts, they let you absolutely milk your main accounts while they just basically dumping in farm accounts, right? Just the way that they play KVK makes just their level of gameplay ridiculous, right? And I think the difference in that KVK, and I've said it before, whichever side got 1093 was going to win that KVK, whether it was 365 or 960. I didn't care. Whoever got 93 was going to win, because they themselves can probably tank 3 or 4 of the other allies by themselves and win. Okay. So it's not me. It's not a jab at 365. I love 365. I just think that in Kingsland, when you got a kingdom like 93 in Kingsland, regardless of alliance credits, they're going to tank 3 or 4 kingdoms by themselves. Let 960 do their thing with 365. And bro, it's going to be Like right now, look at 1534. If you put 93 in this one, they would have run train on them in this zone. Probably this would have been over in like 24 hours. So that's what I would say about that. That is the reason why I said 960 would win. Not because I think 960 is better than 365. It's because I think 93 is better than 3 of the allied alliances in 1365 combined. That is why. That way people can take it out of context again. Busy. Yeah, brother, I feel you. Hola, Mr. Bulba 8. How's it going, buddy? It's 307 in. Yes, we got matched this KVK. We're in we're about to go to stage 2 pre-KVK. We were on our last skip, so we couldn't skip again. We're in the 1079 1Vs in ours, 1664, 1647, and then a couple of smaller guys. 1188 is in there as well, and then a couple of smaller guys. 1093 is the answer. Yep. Captain Yami, hello. I saw the short video. I was just testing the chat to see if they did. Dude, the answer. I fucking love that. I love that. You keep them on their heels, answer, okay? Yeah, they did that in the KVK versus 1254. Yeah, exactly. And for those of y'all wondering and always commenting why 1307 didn't jump in the 365, if we had alliance credits, we probably would have. To be perfectly honest with you. Most people don't realize exactly how many forts were dropped in the 1412 versus 307 KVK. We dropped, we blew so many alliance credits, it was unreal. It was truly unreal. That first zone alone, the one that y'all saw that went on for like 5 days, I think we dropped over 70 forts combined between the two of us. And then the other zones, we dropped forts as well. And then, you know, it just, I think all in all, I think we dropped over like 100 plus forts in that KVK. It was crazy, dude. '93 are fort masters. If they'd fix forts, 93 would be slapped. Nah. Forts add on to their strategy, but the way that they cover their downtime is unreal. The way they cover their downtime on flags, on just prioritizing their accounts, they would be fine. And for those people that don't believe that all they rely on is forts, guys, go ask 1034, go ask 1860. They're all in the retirement home right now. Well, 1034 isn't. 860 got retired. You know, bro, every time people doubt them, they get their cheeks clapped. Because they understand one thing that a lot of kingdoms don't, and it's a battle of attrition. You know what I mean? If you're not prepared to battle 93 for 5 days straight, you know, plus, then you're GG. The forts just extend that. But, you know, I don't see anybody else burning down their forts. You know what I mean? They're just getting chalked. I think they would be fine without forts. I think it would change the game mechanics a little bit, right? Across the entire game. And I know I've talked about it before, kind of what I wish they would do. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. It's kind of a catch-22. You know what I mean? Like, when you limit forts, you can't, and I know what people keep saying, right? They either want like the light versus dark, like buffs, stuff like that. Like, I'm all for that, but you got to understand, if you make it too OP to take down shit, then all you're gonna get is people crying about it being too easy. You know what I mean? Right now, I think forts are a little too stacked for what they are. I also hate the fort block pass shit. That shit drives me nuts. I've always said that I'm all for forts, but they need to decrease burn times or increase burn rate, if that makes sense for a fort. There's no reason it should take 24 plus hours to burn a fort down. It should take maybe 12 hours max. They need to cut that bitch in half, legitimately. Like, I'm all for forts, right? And you want to lay 100 forts, by all means, you do it. But if it's at a burn rate where they're going to burn down in 12 hours, I'm all for that, right? I think that kind of solidifies it a little bit. in that way where it's not going to prolong the fight, drag it out for multiple days when it should have taken hours. But you know, that's a topic that can go back and forth. You know, like I get the idea and the necessity of forts. But at the same token, you know, if teams were strategic enough and could reach a fort and rally it, it shouldn't have been a problem. You know what I mean? Unless they're building it all the way in the back. You know what I mean? You can't reach them in 2 hours. But most of the forts that are getting contested are within like the middle of the zone. So you would normally have like an hour while it's building to touch and burn it. So it is what it is, though. I think most people can go back and forth. I do understand why it's such a big pain in the ass. I don't know. I don't know if nerfing it into the ground is the key, though. 93 wouldn't win 1v1 versus 365, I think. It depends on the style that they go with, Mr. Smoke Turkey, being perfectly honest with you. If they want to do nothing but open field with 960, bro, 960 is going to take them behind the woodshed. Now, if they are constantly rallying flags and forts and attempting to kill all their troops, to kill the 960 troops, then I can see that, because then your numbers come into play. If you're going to go, and that's what we learned in 307, right? And we kind of knew it was going to happen, but at a certain point, you got to be able to field, and it becomes very hard to do that with, and I'm not worried about the 100+ mil players. I'm talking about the players that are at like 75 and below, where they don't have unlimited resources and you're running out hitting these meat grinder marches, and bro, you get milked so hard. You get milked so hard. So the 365 big boys I'm not worried about. It's all the 75 low, where if you don't have the 8 billion to 10 billion plus resources each, bro, you're gonna be out day one. You're gonna be out day one, I promise you. It legitimately hurts running into the, like, I could sneeze, legitimately in real life, sneeze and open my eyes back and all my marchers would be dead. 100, that's how fast shit was dying. It was dying so fast. Skinny Panda, hey Bulba, I bought a cast iron skillet. Can't wait to make some steak. Make sure you oil it first, Skinny. Don't just randomly, like you need to coat it, right? If it's fresh cast iron, put it on your flame. Put it on your flame, let it heat up. Let it heat up, get some oil on a paper towel, and then coat it. Because you want to get that seasoning built on it first. You don't want to throw your meat on a fresh ass cast iron. Make sure you do that before. And then from there, just let it cool. Just let it cool and then do it again. Probably, I would say do it twice, and then you're pretty much, you'll be ready. Just don't throw fresh cast iron and meat. You want to keep growing that seasoning on the cast iron. 960. Hey Bulba, I bought. People sleep on 1093. They're super active. Yeah. They don't tech up 93. That part I don't know. You might know that more than I do. I don't know how much they tech up. Only if Lilith created a 1v1 king sign, we won't ever get to see 960 beat anyone. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hey, we can talk about it for days. You know what I mean? I've been a huge advocate of a 1v1 KVK for a very long time. And guys, trust me, I've been pushing it. Okay, so it seems like that's where most of the fighting is. Okay, so they're just rotating over. Okay, we got a little tussle and bustle here. Zoom in a little bit. It's like in video when you're like in a conference room and it's completely empty and your boss says, "Hey bro, I need you to make this look good." You just camera. You're not gonna film it like this, right? Because you're like, "Oh man, that looks depressing as fuck." You go like this, and you're like, "Oh yeah, that looks intense." People are coming in, they're like, "Oh, fuck yeah." And then you realize, bruh, that's all it is. It's all about the angles, baby. It's all about the angles. It'd be way more fun if they bounced forts. Just don't let them touch each other the way they aren't. That way they aren't out of the game. I guess that could work. Like where you would be able to actively go in between forts. I think that would be nice. Like force a space in between forts. That could work too. Because then you'd be able to flag in between them. That could be good. Bum, 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 bum. Or just put like a 2-layered separation between where the pass is and where forts can lay. I hate when they're just like butted up against and you have to waste like days hitting them. It's like, bruh. Burrito! How's it going, Mohammed? Good to see you, my friend. Gonzalo. Hey, Bulba, thanks for the stream, buddy. Hey, my pleasure, bud. My pleasure. I hope y'all are having a good time. I know this KVK is only kicking off and it's going to get more greasy and greasy. I'll try to cover as much as I can. When our KVK isn't fighting, then I'm probably going to be streaming this one. And I'll try to get y'all some streams in. I know y'all got plenty of places to watch. But you only got one Bulba, you know what I'm saying? Like, Chisco may have his crabs. You know, he has his crabs, right? But we're the original gang. We're the original Burrito gang. Don't let everybody who puts the word gang in their name, in their community name, get away with it. You know what I mean? Am I watching CDL? I am watching CDL. I had it on, but I was watching the Scumps watch party. I usually watch it, believe it or not, I usually watch it with, I wish I could do watch parties, bro. Hold on, give me a second. Let me, I need to pause ads. There you go. I'm not gonna play that. I usually actually watch it on the side. I don't think y'all can actually see my screen. Let me see. Display capture. I think it's just this one. Yeah, there you go. Here, I'll show y'all. Chat. Let me see. Oh wait, it is showing y'all. It is this one. Fuck. Oh. I want to show y'all the screen. Y'all can't really see my full screen. Hold on. It's a super mega like uber ultra wide. Bro, stop calling me, bro. Oh, can I get it all in here? Can I get it all in here? This is what I'm looking at on my stream. We're in the Matrix. This is how I have my stream set up right there. That's the screen. I have Rise of Kingdoms going on. I got my OBS coming on. I got my shit going over here, which then we'll do watch parties and stuff. Then my YouTube thing I have right there. I have the chat right here, and then stream elements right here to see when subscribers and donos and all that stuff comes in. That's my super ultra wide. That's what I'm doing. That's my stream setup right there. And then when I play Call of Duty, basically what this screen will do is it will go like this, and you can actually segment shit out. So I can do like split, do quadrants, and then have Call of Duty on this side, and then have all my stream stuff on this side. And then there's snap tools. So if I wanted to snap these into quadrants, I can snap all these things into quadrants. So like this could be snapped into a quadrant. This could be snapped into a quadrant, and you can make, it's called fancy zones. So I can snap everything into quadrants. 1v1 KVK with 0 forts, make it last 7 to 10 days, quick ones. That'd be awesome. Cobra, and I've said that too. So the advocate that I did, and I kind of prefaced it like when I made the suggestion, and maybe I'll make a video about it. So before I played Rise of Kingdoms, there was a game called Game of Power. I don't know how many of y'all have played games similar to Rise of Kingdoms prior to Rise of Kingdoms, but there was a game that was called Game of Power. And I became obsessed with that one, like growing up when I was a little younger. And basically the concept that they used to do, it wasn't, and I'm trying to remember the official name that they called it, but I used to call it a raids, right? Basically what they would do is each weekend they would Age of Empires. I'm a newbie, just started. No worries. No, this one's Game of Power. They used to do raid events, right? Where each weekend you would get matched against, or it was every other weekend, I forgot what it was. They would announce, right, in game, you've been matched against Kingdom blank, right? Borders will be dropped in 2 days, and then you would have it like on your kingdom where it's like 2 days, the fields will drop and you will be able to be raided. So essentially what would happen is it would open on a Friday and close on a Sunday, and that kingdom, you'd be able to port your city into their kingdom and just absolutely wreak havoc. And if you were able to capture their Kingsland area in the 3 days, and you would get like some insane rewards. But yeah, dude, it was they called them raid events, and it was like raid weekend kind of deal where it would open up at like reset on Friday, and from Friday to Sunday when it closed, you had 3 days to raid and ravage and pillage, and it just wreck shit in other people's kingdoms. It was so fun. It was so fun because it was so lit. Like you were just like, you'd watching the countdown, and as it hits 0, everyone's go, 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 go. And we're just raiding, and bro, we're rallying and dude, it was so fun. It was so fun. I wouldn't mind either an event similar to that where it's short, like it's a weekend style event, or a 1v1 map that we did, that I kind of did like a little drawing for, where it was basically like, think of it like Call of Duty. If you watch CDL or anything related to CSGO, anything, you have your starting zones, and then you would have like a 3-lane map, right? And then one day this lane opens, the next day this lane opens, and the final day all 3 lanes are open, and then you're just going ham. And then at the end of the weekend, like you would do it on a Friday to Sunday, at the end of the weekend, boom, whoever we did whatever, you know, I don't know what the final objective would be. But at the end, maybe you do it based on kills as opposed to capturing a structure. Maybe you do it based on kills. Whoever, call it carnage. Whoever creates the most carnage in a weekend, 1v1, wins the rewards. I don't know. I think there's so much opportunity in Rock that the problem is they can't get out of their own way. And I appreciate it, and I like that they're consistent, at least about it. But if you want to take the game to the next level, you can't. It's not going to be, you know, a random ass desert KVK map. Like, we need something that feels new, that maybe isn't, but feels new. If they came out today and said we are releasing a KVK, a 1v1 KVK map, bro, people would be drenched in sweat because they'd be so excited. Like, don't get me wrong, like we need something like that. Like, I need that feeling when they announced the Osiris League for the first time, and the excitement was there. Like, that's the kind of like kick in the ass we need. You know, the other thing that I've asked for, and I'm gonna keep bothering the shit out of them until we get something. I've asked for custom game modes for the independent games that y'all like to run. So like Olympia, Ark of Osiris, I've given them suggestions and on fixing a lot of the issues, and I'm gonna keep bothering the shit out of them until something gets resolved. Okay. So a couple of the #1 complaints that we always get, and I always hear, right? I do note what y'all say and everything, and I pass it along. When it comes to Ark, is the ability to practice or compete against other alliances outside of your kingdom, right? That's a big one. So that's why, excuse me, that's why what I've been suggesting to them for over a year already is that they need to make it its own separate game mode. I don't mean a separate game like a whole other app. I just mean inside of Rise of Kingdoms, it should be its own game mode, right? Click in here, Ark of Osiris. When you click in here, it should take you to a load screen, similar to how Olympia does. You know how in Olympia, when you click on Olympia, it loads you in and then your friends can join, so on and so forth. It should be a standalone game mode where you can load in your 30, somebody else loads in their 30, and when the leader of that whole room, it says everyone's in there, boom, hit start, and then you load in on your map. Because that will eliminate all of the problems that are happening right now, right? Where, hey, we want to practice against 1v, right? We want to have you can have Friday night fights, right? Where we could have our own little tournament and do Friday night fights and have 1v compete against TR, or have TR against Smash Squad, or Smash Squad against 1v, or whatever it is, because anything is possible if you can set up a custom game mode. And that is where, that is a whole other like pillar on Rise of Kingdoms that is not being built right now, that I've been telling them they should be building. Because the same thing you could do for Olympia too, right? We could host Olympia tournaments, 5v5, have brackets for teams, host our own Bulba tournaments. If they want to host, you know, the prizing, then they can. If they don't, then guys, we can raise some funds and do it ourselves. You know what I mean? But just the pure publicity of stuff like that happening is what separates Supercell from Lilith Games right now. It's a huge divide. Huge divide. Let me see. How's the pre-KVK going for you guys? You want to see it? I don't think we're doing anything crazy. Let me see. It is what it is. I think we're about where we normally are. We're usually around 500, 600. And then once we do training, we're usually around 2. And whether somebody goes above us or below us, it doesn't really matter to us, to be perfectly honest with you. 647, there are, no, wait. No, they're not. It's 664. Dude, I'm going to get those so confused every single time, bro. Every single time. 1188 doing really good. 1079 doing good. 1647, very interesting. So we're competing against these two. These are the two big boys. Two big boys. That's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Hold on. The intensity, let it come. But are we going back to our cities, or are we going to go fight somewhere else? Ooh. Are they going to build a flag? Please build a flag. Daddy likes. Daddy likes. Hold on, I'll catch up in chat in 1 second. Hold on, answer. Watch CDO. Yep, we need both KVKs. What alliance are you in? I have an OP report for you from that rally. Answer, I am in SN. SN. I should be in R3 and SN in 1307. Hey, I appreciate it, bud. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love the setup. I have my old setup over here. I don't think y'all can actually see it, and it's kind of messy, but I can kind of tilt this. I don't think y'all will be able to see it. Maybe if I shine a light over there, maybe? Because it's kind of dark in that corner. Let's see if I can tilt this. So eventually, the idea was for me to have a dual PC stream set up. So there's double screens right here, 2 screens. And then eventually I'll have another PC over here. That's my current PC. And then the keyboard, mouse, all that. Right now I have it docked. So this is a laptop. I have it docked, and then I can run it right there. So if I have somebody come over, they can just dock in and then have a dual screen setup. And then that's the PC. I don't really know if y'all can kind of see it. I can't really dismount the camera right now. Ooh. I don't know. Ah! It won't focus now. Bro, I'll have to do a room tour at some point. I have to do a room tour because I know people keep asking, and I want to show y'all. I'll probably do it this year though, for sure. All right. Oh, we did get this for the food. My new favorite toy, my new toy. Hey, hold on. Where did it go? There it went. So when I do my streams, there's for the phone. For phone, like if we're doing food vlogs, or I have a mount that's supposed to be coming today where I can put the camera on and then Bulba. You know what I'm saying? And then when you wanna stand it, boop. That's the whole gist of it. Yeet. If you do it fast enough, I'll probably hurt myself, but you know what I'm saying. We got some cool shit going. We have the food channel is popping right now. We just fired up a TikTok. Instagram is crushing right now. YouTube reels are doing really good. So we're just hanging out. We're having fun. And we're gonna be doing some Call of Duty content tonight. We're gonna have a stream, and then I'll probably be doing some more Call of Duty reels and TikToks, because those things would be absolutely frying right now. Those things be absolutely frying. Look, it's like shooting fish in a barrel, chat. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, low key. Bruh. I already have almost 1,000 views and I don't have any followers on TikTok. That's how, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. You don't even, and I have a feeling it's because I don't have that much content on it right now. I only have 2 videos. And then I'll just release the ones that I've been releasing on there. So it's going good. Just a lot of work, man. And then we're hosting tournaments. So we have our Fall Guys tournament tomorrow. Oh shit, I told you I was gonna drop the link. Give me a second. Bulba. Who was it? Was it the answer? Answer, if you send me a friend request, bud, I can just add you to our Bulbaritos chat, but if you want to be a part of it. If you don't want to, then don't worry about it. Chrome, hold on. So if you just come here, if you want to register, I'm gonna put the link in there too. It's minimized because I shrunk it down, just because it's on my screen. And then you just come here, you can use the menu and just go to upcoming events. I am gonna be adding in a Call of Duty event, a couple of them, and then probably the next one. That way y'all can start registering if y'all want to, and just come to register. You need to be logged in on the website in order for it to pop. And then you would just register. So this will be on there tomorrow. So I will drop it here. You do need to be registered on the website though. Here, I'll drop it up there. Oh, would help if I didn't have a big ass U in there. There you go. Pinned. All right. Let me see. Greetings, Bulba. Misty, how is it? How's it going? They could actually just improve the rewards. I don't think rewards are going to do it. I think we're far past rewards being buffed. I think that should have already been done like 2 years ago. Buffing rewards isn't going to be the answer. There's too much crap that's gone on for it to just be, let's just buff some rewards. It doesn't happen. I made a meme and I'll probably release it as a reel, right? It isn't just KVK rewards at this point. I challenge y'all to go into these events and not try to cry every time you look at what the rewards are. It's the game as a whole that needs all the rewards reworked. It is not just KVK. Bruh. 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 300,000? Thanks. I can heal 100 troops now. You know what I mean? Like, Chiss and I went off on him about these rewards being absolutely hot dog water. Look at this. Tell me you look at this and you don't like get a reverse boner. Bruh. There's no way you look at this and don't get a reverse boner looking at this. 10,000 food? Bruh, I wouldn't even get out of bed. I wouldn't even get out of bed. It's literally a joke. It's not just fixing the rewards for KVK. The whole game needs an update on rewards. And that's what's bad. Yep, need both KVKs. Age of Empires, I'm a newbie, just started playing. I hear good things. I've never played Cobra Age of Empires, but I was always intrigued by it. Send it to you, check your chat. It's really good. Okay, I'll check it in a second. Answer. Zozai, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. So basically, what we get is now cut back so much. KVK, even if you win, is actually that profitable anymore. Yeah, exactly. So basically like scrimming with other kingdoms. Exactly. Because then you have no worries about if they do the whole separate game mode, you don't have to worry about, oh, I can only practice with teams in my kingdom. You know, practice times are locked. You know, it costs me gems in order to launch a practice. Like, you don't need to worry about any of that. Like, if you have 15 people that just want to go test some shit out, you don't need to waste your gems. You literally just hop in the game mode and go and play. That's it. And then you have designated times where it's locked in and then people have to join and play. Like, that's the way I think they need to separate it out. 12 million individual score. What the fuck? Yeah. Did I see that right? Who has that? For me? Bro, I don't. You want to see it? Hold on. Let me see. Individual score. Yeah. Bruh. Bruh. You remember when it was like hard to get like 3 or 4 million? Get on my level. Aegis is in 1647. Yeah, I hear it's gonna be a tough one, man. 960 Matt Bulba. Basically, the only fighting is where we're at right now, Gonzalo, which is the reason why I stuck here. That's also the other reason I didn't absolutely clickbait the shit out of everybody. I was thinking about it, but then I was kind of like, let's not do that to the homies quite yet. You know what I mean? I could have easily put 1365, 960, getting sweaty, and everybody would have fucking come, and then everyone would have been all pissed off. So I didn't feel like pulling, you know, I didn't want to do that to y'all, man. I didn't want to do that to y'all. Not yet. Not yet. I'll eventually do it to y'all towards the middle of KVK, but I'm not gonna do it right now though. Dude, you're getting absolutely trained right now, bro. Mars Invasion, how's it going, big sexy? Bruh, Mars, I've been speaking Habibi for a couple of days now. I've been saying hi and bye. Bruh, you be proud of me. You be proud of me, Habibi. Assalamu alaikum. You know what I mean? We're walking in Habibi chat and we're out there greeting people. I don't understand a fucking word they say back to me, but I'm just throwing it out there. I made sure and Googled the shit out of that so that I wasn't cussing somebody out. You know what I mean? The Habibi. I'm gonna like have a whole section in my Discord of like Arabic words that I should be able to say and phrases. Because then when the Habibis come in, then I can say hi to them. I know how to say bye. You know what I mean? I'm learning all this stuff. Slow and steady. Because y'all's language is confusing me. Or the Arabic language confuses me. Because, what was it? I forgot what it was. It was like, peace be upon you or whatever it was. But there's like 3 different ways of saying it. I'm kind of like, what? But then my wife was like, well, we have stuff like that too. And I'm like, I guess that makes sense. But I didn't know which one goes where and when do you say it and how do you, like, I was just like, oh God. Oh my God. And then I asked Mad Phantom how to say cheeseburger in Arabic, bro. And they all laughed at me. I was like, fuck. Mars Invasion coming to 1365. Bring them. Poppy knows how to, yeah, y'all would be good. Y'all would be good if y'all brought him. Hey, I appreciate the $5. Hold on, we got to get this guy. Get this guy.
Mars Invasion coming to 1,365 eyes.
Eyes. I always like how it reads it. Eyes. Yeah, I appreciate the $5 super chat, my friend. Thank you, Answer. Let me see. I'm not sure, you know. Maybe he'll answer back with a super chat. You never know. You never know. Hold on. Oh, you were saying it's in my chat. Let me see. Los Kingdoms. It's not in here. Oh, answer. But send me the report. You have the report? Or you just screenshot it? Oof. Bro, that hurts. Have somebody send me the actual report. That'd be dope. Can they send you the actual report? Then I can scrolly. I appreciate the screenshot though. That was definitely in y'all's favor. But bro, what combo is that? Like low key, where are we going with that, chat? That's one of those instances where you just like, hey, you just chalk it up as a fat L. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you did send me. Okay, hold on. Let me add you to this thing. You can just drop it in here, brother. Let me see. And then if we want to leave, you can always leave, brother. It's okay. Either way, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. You'll kind of hurt my feelings, but you're not gonna like really hurt them. You know what I mean? Well, you're gonna hurt them. Juan Ramos, how's it going, Big Sexy? Good to see you, Sad Cat. Drop that like. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Well, I put in the chat too. At 100 likes, I'm gonna drop another 5 gifted memberships. Yes, it's no wonder that buying res is so popular. You don't get any good rewards from any event. Like the 30 mil kill reward is 25 mil res of each, which it costs you $1 billion to get. Yeah, exactly. Loco, sup? How's it going? Celebrate the first super chat from the answer. Oh yeah, y'all see that in the stream, or is that something that only shown to me? Hell yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. Lets you know when it's their first super chat. That's fun. Although I am staying in the G League in 2045. I can't play the NBA anymore. Oh, Mars. Do you know why it just leave to 1647? I have no clue, cool pasta. Look at Commander. Yeah, that rally was smoked. It was smoked. I'm in 1365. Ah, okay. No worries, bud. You're good. There really is someone that drank too much vodka that night. Yeah, no, that's today, Juan. It just happened. It just happened. He's sipping on that Kool-Aid. I saw the notification about first super chat too. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. That's the little things that they're adding in. I wish that they would drop this stupid shit for the emojis having to be locked based on members. So annoying, dude. I know that they did tell me that they're working on chat experience. That's one of the things they're working on. I'm like, bro, let's not overcomplicate it. How's the fighting looking? Which side's winning? YMC, guys, we're just zooming in like this to make it look like popping, right? It's popping. Nah, it's died down. They're touching on multiple fronts, but it's most of the forts. We can check over here too. Are they touching tips? In the words of my old brother Dragothian, go where the tips touch. That's not touching. Here's touching. But I think those are the same. Let's go over here, across the river. Let's zoom out. Nope. Oh man, they're in the hoe. They're in the hoe coalition. Bro, they're getting hoed out right now. Dang. Hello. Oh look, it's Kang. 0077. Hello, Kang. Bro, Kang has so many freaking accounts. It's unreal. Star Wars, the Fort Wars. Yeah, exactly. Rise of Forts. Have a birthday party to go to. Love the energy, bro. Make sure I'm on the daddy cam this KVK. Hey, I'll make you look good, bro. I'll make you look good. The daddy cam. Yeah, y'all bring that fire. I'll bring the daddy cam. But have fun at your party, bud. Well, assuming it's an adult party. If it's a kid's party, I hope you have a miserable time. Just kidding. Just kidding. The answer's going to turn into Billy Madison. He's going to turn into Billy Madison and play dodgeball with the kids. That's how I imagine Cobra being. I love Cobra, but I imagine him being like that. Wanting to play dodgeball. You want to play dodgeball? It's just absolutely laser beaming. It's absolutely laser beaming. I'm killing the piñata first swing. Okay. Hey, I heard the word piñata and I know exactly what kind of party this is going to be. Even if it's a kid's party, this shit's getting lit. You know what I'm saying? Adults at Mexican parties, bro, they get lit. Hey, don't get it twisted. I had some coworkers when I told them I was going to host a Super Bowl party and it was starting at noon and would end at like 10 because it's on a Sunday. They looked at me like I was fucking crazy and they're like, bro, a 10-hour party? I go, bro, if it was on Saturday, it would have been from noon to 3 a.m. And they're like, what? And I'm like, you don't even know. We have like appetizers, fucking full meals. Then the music comes on, then we're drinking again. And then we have like a late meal, like fideo or whatever at like 10, 11 p.m. And then we keep drinking. And then by 3 o'clock, 4 a.m., everyone's dead. We got to either Uber them or they just sleep somewhere. Bruh. That's the way we party. I don't care if you got kids or not. Be like, mijo, go lay on the couch. And then you'll see Papa. You'll see Papa in the back. Oh yeah, give it to him. I will send you to Jesus. Give it to him. Oh! Don't stop, won't stop, bro. Don't meme him. Don't meme him like that. I'm ready to cue it up. I'm ready to cue it up, boys. Are they gonna survive? Bro. Oh my God. They're holding on. The rally died. The rally died and they're still swarming. Absolute savages. Oh no. Don't do them like that. No. Ah, 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 ah. Ah. Yeah.
Most fucking idiot in this alliance.
Bro, that one will never get old. I will use that on Call of Duty. I'm gonna use that Ronnie one till the day this stream dies, bro. Bruh. They thought they were going in ho nasty. Mohammed, they thought they were going in nuts and butts, bro, and they didn't realize they were the ones that were in front. Bing bing. If you know, you know. Star Wars Sports, alright, birthday, ba 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 ba. I'm killing them piñata. Gang, 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 gang. Yerp. How's it going, Yerp? Have you recovered? Oh, bro. Have you recovered from your bicycle kick yet, Yerp? Oh, bro, I wish I could meme the shit out of that. Instead of Yerp, instead of we could do like a meme. And instead we say mocote and then show mocote like professional soccer player. And then we'll title it mocoso. And then put Europe trying to do a bicycle kick. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm too funny. Oh fucking Europe. Europe came in, for those of y'all who aren't in it. Europe came in yesterday. He was like, "Oh, Bulba, Oh, Justin, thank you for the super sticker, buddy. Thank you for the 20 bucks. Truly, thank you." He comes in and he goes, "Yep, just came out from a game and was gonna attempt to do I attempted to do a bicycle kick, and I was about 3/4 of the way upside down when I realized I had fucked up." Oh shit, dude, too good, too good. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Oh dude, y'all are too funny, man. Community, if y'all weren't here, chat, I would still be here, but y'all just wouldn't be here. Facts. Bro, why do I have this flag? There's nothing going on in this flag. Oh, you know why? Because they were fighting in this river. Is that the first one? I think it was. All right, let's go back to the river. Bruh. Did I just flag the wrong thing? Hold on, chat. I think I did. guys over here. Yeah. They're going nuts and butts right now. Nuts and butts. Okay, let's get rid of this marker. Oh, it's hot dog water. Unoccupied. Yes. Good. Open long time. Go to sleep. What happened? Have too much? Yeah. Nah. What is this? The second day? It hasn't been that long. It's been 2 days. Not even the second day. It's like a day and a half right now. I don't want to hear it about it's been too long. Bro, we fought the first zone for like 6 days. Trust me. If you're tired after a day of fighting, bro, yeah. We gotta talk. You know what I mean? Literally a day. You're used to 420 zone 5, 7 days, 45 forts? Yeah, exactly one. But then come back. Then come back and cry to me. Then come back. We were so down to fight for a meaningless zone. It was so OP. You will not have this march speed. You will not. Yeah, Fort Worth. Yeah. It's intense. With some intense stare downs. Good shot. If you don't know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you know. It's OP. Oh my God. Bro, please tell me this player is not like... Bruh. You still have power. Why are you... You're just trying to cheese some kills, I guess? That would piss me off, bro. If I see an 80+ mil player back here with fucking forts, with towers. It's not even like, oh, it's one march, bro. It's all of his marches. Get your fucking ass on the field. That's what I'd be yelling. Get your fucking ass on the field. He doesn't get kills with towers, so what's the fucking point of towers? Can somebody explain that to me? What is the point of a tower? I didn't watch the Shinchi videos. I didn't watch anybody's videos on towers. Why does everyone get you know, half chub in the shorts from towers? What's the purpose? What does it do? Is it just shooting random ass arrows but not actually helping the player doing it? So if you can't get kills with towers, what's the fucking point of towers, right? Why even put it in the game? Forget the players wanting to use it, but what's the whole point of having a tower if you can't actually get anything from it? Lower enemy health without taking any res? So, because I don't know, and I'm legitimately coming out and saying it, right? Because I don't want y'all thinking like I'm just... If you put a tower up, Mars Invasion sends a fucking tower out, right? He's laser beaming motherfuckers on the field. He's not getting any kills from it. But if a player comes and wrecks his fucking tower, what happens for both sides, right? If you're the one with the tower, what happens to you? If you're the one attacking the tower, what happens to you? Tower is good if you defend. and it reduced the rally troops by a lot. But if they have field, no point. Just killing enemy marches to clear field, ass. Okay. You need 10 billion KP in range to be a fighter now. It does help clear field. So what happens, Hall? What happens if you're playing in an active KVK and they just bum rush all your fucking towers? Which is gonna happen. It takes so long to get in and out of a tower that if they bum rush you, you're fucked. He destroys me and I get kills, I get nothing. Okay, so the attacker who is attacking the tower will still get kills. So you're basically just feeding the enemy. Genius. Helps chip away at rallies. Okay. The rally situation I could see. Towers will be used in your KVK 100%. Dude, if I see a tower, bro, I'm just charging at them. I don't even care. Catch me outside. How about that? I've been running with one tower in the back of ball tower and pretty effective against rallies. We had fort over a mountain, but they can't reach a field, and I put farm towers. Hear me out, Mars. This is what I thought, right? My thought was, if you know that people are going to send rallies, right? You know how like everybody, when they send a rally and all the marches are coming back, right? My thought was that you put a bunch of towers at the choke points. That way when they're marching back, they just get all fucking laser beamed as they're marching back. You just stagger them. You stagger them like in the path that they would be coming back. And you just stagger towers. And then that way when they're marching back, they're getting banged by all the fucking towers over and over and over and over again. That way you don't have to waste all your marches going backwards to go attack them. Bro, chat needs to fucking telemarketers. Hold on, chat. Hello? I'm not interested. Thank you. Tax relief services my dick. Sorry if you're one of those people. A back of the ball, pretty effective against. You also have to think of newer players with 2 or 3 sets of gear. That's true. Cool pasta for sure. I guess it's more of a team play than a personal gain feature, but I think they suck balls. I'd be interested to see. I can see how they would kind of work for a rally, but in y'all's logic, y'all say if they don't own the field, then you're not going to put a tower. But if a rally is getting launched, I would think for most KVKs, if a rally is getting launched, they're going to send some sort of small field, even if it's not like a dominant field. They're going to send something. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Maybe I'll go and test it and just piss everybody off. We'll go balls deep in zone 1. And then at the end, like for the rest of the KVK, all I'm going to do is just be a tower. The Habibi Tower. Call it. Dragon Lancer Tower. Yes. Hall Gaming Tower T1, grab them kills if you like. Well, I'm 100%. You put it up, I'm gonna go get it. I don't care if they're T1s, T5s, T17s. If I see a tower, I'm just gonna go nuke it. That's it. I don't care if they have a murder ball there. I don't care. I don't. I'm just gonna focus on the towers and wreck their shit, and that's it. And then when my Dragon Lancer absolutely works that tower, I'm gonna meme the shit out of him in a report. Mars Invasion, they called me today to upgrade my internet for $100. And my internet is already super. I said, thanks, not interested. The same thing. Yeah, basically. What? Hello, this is a recorded line from a tax relief service. Bitch, I haven't even done my taxes. Why you gotta remind me? Why you gotta ruin my day? Why you gotta ruin my day? I don't call you trying to sell you used thongs. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, I get we gotta make $1, but goddamn. I'm just gonna answer if somebody else calls me, if a tax relief service calls me again on stream, I'm gonna try to sell them my OnlyFans. I'm literally gonna try to sell them back on stream. I'm gonna legitimately sell them my OnlyFans for $49.99. Legit. You definitely don't want to miss it. Because I promise you, as many fucking calls as I get, bro, it's bound to happen. And I'm gonna sell them my OnlyFans for $49.99 a month. Dude, chat, we could sell them the 365 versus 1960 KVK. It's quite a dessert. We might grab a meme. I'm not sure yet. Have you heard of a game called Rise of Kingdoms? Dude, we could legitimately make a fucking commercial, chat. We could legitimately make a commercial. I might actually do it. I might actually do it. If they call me, I'm gonna flip the screens and I'm gonna legit sell them. I have 20 million power! Oh, chat, I'm totally gonna do it. I'm totally gonna do it. Forget the OnlyFans. I'm gonna sell them on a YouTube on a fucking Rise of Kingdoms commercial. And then I'm gonna post that reel like a motherfucker. Tax relief services? Holy shit, have you heard of a game called Rise of Kingdoms? Somebody call this man. Dude, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be, I might actually try to sell it to Lilith. I'm gonna share it to him. I'm gonna make the reel and I'm gonna sell it to him. Dude, I'm telling you, I've gotten like 30. Bruh, look, I literally opened my phone chat. Bro, look at the time. Boom! Look at that! I just picked up my phone, fucking 1307. Boom. Gas is 307 a gallon right now in San Antonio, Texas. Chat, it's looking up right now. It's looking up. We're clocking right now. I'm pretty confident that there was 1 telemarketer, 2 telemarketer, 3 telemarketers in a matter of an hour. I'm pretty confident we're gonna get another one and I'm gonna sell the fuck out of him. Push 1 in the chat if you think they're gonna hang up on me. Push 2 if you think they'll actually sit and listen. Push 1 in the chat if you think they're gonna hang up on me. Push 2 in the chat if you think they're gonna actually sit there and listen. $0.99, bruh. They're selling you canola oil. Don't do it. There's no way it's 99 cents, brother. They're selling you fucking used gasoline. It's not even gasoline. They will ask your kingdom because they play too. Oh, dude, if that happened, 100%, I'm selling that to Lilith. Catch me outside. How about that, bro? I'm gonna be on the Play Store. You don't even know. Then all those haters that are hating on me, bro, all they're gonna see is my fucking face everywhere. Because if there's one thing I know how to do, I know how to sell a motherfucker. You know what I mean? How to sell the sellers. Watch them be like, fuck Lilith Games. Why? Fuck Lilith Games. Super sale for life. And then they just hang up on me. Oh, dude. I remember Chips when I see you live. Bro, Chips, because bro, we got Chips. Look at it. We got them hot fries, boy. Yeah, we're gonna do a little stream right now. And then we'll probably take a little bit of break for a couple of hours, go eat with the wife when she gets home. If she's eating, I don't know if she's gonna eat. And then I think we're gonna do a later, like towards reset, do a Call of Duty stream with Fishy from 960 and Michi Poo, one of our mods. But I wanted to get in a Rise of Kingdom stream. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. I thought y'all would have fun with it. Dude, I'm kind of hoping now that somebody calls, and now that I hope they call, they're not gonna call. Should I just call them back? Chat, should I call them back? I don't want to call them back because they're not going to give me their pitch. And I got to remember to put them on speaker. That's the only way this is going to work. Playing trios or quads later. Bilbo, I'm not sure. I don't think we have a fourth as of right now. So probably trios. Ranked play comes out next week, baby. Oh, no, it doesn't. 2 weeks. Fuck. Dang it. I still need to work on getting my guns and shit. Where are we going, chat? Where are we going? Oh, God. We're beating up on a Richard, chat. This is what it's become. Poor guys. Poor man. Dude, this Guan is absolutely tanking everybody, bro. Oh, you can make it. You can make it, Johnny. You can make it. Retreat. Bro, that Guan was so slow. We're dragging ass. We're dragging ass right now. Add Bilbo to the squad. I'm down. Bilbo, send me a... I need to find the Activision ID. Put it somewhere, bro. I don't fucking know where I put it. Message me in Discord what your Activision ID is and I'll add you. I'm not gonna remember, and I can't pull it up right now without killing half my screen. So, dude, we get some. If you're looking for serious gameplay, this is definitely not where you're gonna find it. We're looking for TikTok memes. We're looking for epic finales. Dude, we're looking for all the above. If I can't clip it, it's like, we ain't keeping it. You know what I mean? Have you seen my recent This Is Racist YouTube video? Bruh. What I miss? I just joined Mr. George. Just a lot of death and destruction. Some towers. We got pinged a couple times from some spam callers. But I've made the determination, if I get spammed again, I'm going to make a Rise of Kingdoms YouTube commercial live on stream. And yeah, I just had that idea. So I'm kind of hoping right now that somebody, one of the spam salespeople, calls me. That way I can sell them Rise of Kingdoms. I watch the streams. I play with Red sometimes. Oh, okay. Got you, Bilbo. Then you should know we're going train. Dude, every time we went train, bro, we got absolutely worked. But playing with Mitch is like playing with half a person. You know what I mean? Like, we basically just bait him in an effort to survive. That's basically what we do. That's all we got to do. Hello from Cali. Ooh, Cali sunshine. California. Bro, all it makes me think of is the OC. Bro, oh man, how emo do I feel right now? The OC. California. Y'all know the show I'm talking about? Bro, I'm ashamed. What the fuck? I'm ashamed, but I watched every episode of that fucking show. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. For Mitch? Yeah. Dude, Mitch knows what he signed up for, bro. Dude, I have so many clips and reels that I still haven't made that include Mitch, bro. It's gonna be good. I need to make the time to go and cut everything and then start making reels. Dude, I could probably make a month's worth of Call of Duty content just from like two streams. It's crazy. It's crazy how many reels I could honestly make. I just need to have time and sit there and then write them all down and then go and chop. Chop it. Chop it. Chop it. I take it back. It's like Jersey Shore. We are ashamed we watch. You know what I'm ashamed of, Cool Pasta, is the fact that that thing is still going. I got popped on YouTube TV that Jersey Shore, whatever, and apparently they're gonna fire up another season of. I'm just like, bro, you know, like, what are we doing with our lives, chat? Like, fuck me. I ain't watching that piece of shit. Hell no. I can't watch it. I watched back in the day, bro, and I felt like I lost all brain cells. Then again, you know, when you're 18, that thing was lit. Like, you were ready. Now I look at him and I'm like, bro, is this what I look like when I'm wasted? That's legitimately what I look. I'm looking at it through like a different set of goggles, and I'm like, fuck, is that me when I go to Vegas? And I'm pretty confident it is. Pretty confident it is. I'm like, damn. I feel a little ashamed, and I'm like, that's right. That's right. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on now. Y'all get turned a little. You know what I mean? Only make that mistake once. Gonna milk that cow until it's dry. I'm gonna milk every fucking cow, bro. I don't even care. If they don't want to be a part of it, bro. The Call of Duty content, I just binged it out. I could probably make a Bass content piece and still fucking bang it out. And it's just Call of Duty content in general that's doing really good. Because even the clips that I did with Call of Duty that didn't have Basket or didn't have Mitch and Fishy, all still did really good. It's just content, Call of Duty content in general. I think the only reason that it hasn't skyrocketed is because I don't have any like long form content that is Call of Duty, which is gonna change. Because we're gonna be, I'm planning on trying to do some rank play with Red and Lexus and Tiny Rick and crew. So we'll see how it goes. And then I'll probably have full like scrimmages and games and shit like that I'll upload. Talk, how's it going, Big Sexy? Big Sexy. was talking about Jersey Shore, but okay, flex. Oh, Jersey Shore. Oh, I got you. I got you. Nah, Jersey Shore just milking that cow. Yeah, it's pretty. You don't think they could get like any 21-year-old show, you know, on the show? Like they're like, bro, trust, fam. They're gonna watch these 65-year-old people going on Jersey Shore, and it's still gonna be lit. And then by that point, people will probably watch it because they're so old. They're just like, there's no way they're gonna end up in the hospital. Bro, your towers are so elite. Dang, you're so good. At least move them up. You know what I mean? Like, that cow's getting milked right there, bruh. Oh, he came back out. He didn't even like let the skills reset, bro. He just got banged again when he turned back around. Oh no, bro. Where's your Pakal running, homie? Just let it get tanked. That's literally what Pakal wants. Oh my god, bruh. If you can't send your Pakal for it to get swarmed, bro, you're doing something wrong. Just let him, dude, let him swarm your Pakal, bro. There's no reason to go backwards. Literally. That salad man is getting absolutely, bro, what? I don't get this, dude. This guy doesn't know how to cheeseburger, clearly. Jersey Shore, what about the next season of MILF Manor? Is that an actual show? Wait. Chat, have y'all seen the Dana White Slap League? Bro. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Go check it out. It's just legitimately a bunch of grown-ass men joining a professional slap league that Dana White is created. It's legit just dudes just getting knocked the fuck out, dude. Just knocked out. Like no cap. Just getting wrecked. There's a contestant whose name is Slap Jesus. And he legitimately goes like this. He goes, boy, I hope you're ready, because the hand of God is going to come to you, Judas. Dude, I died. I was like, bro, cut. I'm dead. Literally, bro, I was there. Slap Jesus. I'm about to lay the hand of God on you, Judas. Like, there's no fucking way this dude rehearsed that shit. And it works. Oh my God. There's too many crazy motherfuckers out there, dude. It's too funny. It's just way too funny. It's just way too funny. I can see people getting knocked down downtown San Diego. I don't need a league for it. Oh Lord, talk. Dude, that's all those crazy ass sailors that are out there, bro. It's all them crazy ass sailors talk. Dude, you talk. Don't come at me, bro. We got Austin 6th Street, bro. If you're just looking for dumbass people, bro, you just walk down the street. You could throw a rock and hit a bunch of them. Just a bunch of, like, do you know how there's, like, back in the day, you would go out and you're partying, like, and you got, like, you had, like, the fine honeys out there, and you're like, they you know, they were, like, you thought they looked good, like, now you go out, and, bro, they sloppy AF. I'm like, it's time to leave. Like, oh, no. How you doing? How you doing? What? Benji, are we playing tonight? Dude, Bilbo's trying to fill your spot, homie. You playing tonight? Bro, we're dropping train all game long. We're carrying her fucking shoes and what? Bruh, speaking like a third dimension. She's in like the 5th dimension now. It's not even like. And then the men are even worse, bro. They got their shirts like tied up. They're like, bro, is it hot in here? Like, they're like yelling at you, and you're not even like, you're like, yeah. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. Benji is trash. Dude, Benji hard carries, bro. The only thing with Benji is he's probably gonna get me demonetized, so I'm gonna have to like bleep out like half of Benji's words. Although I'm having to play on 4Gs because of a Wi-Fi issue in my, oh Lord, bro. 4 grams? You're hopping on them 4 grams, Benji? 2142 Lost Imperium. Who's that? Sean, who's 2142? Are they, bro, please tell me they're not on the screen. Hold on. Wait, chat. I need to wait. Okay, they're on the title of the stream. Okay, 2142 has dropped Imperium. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything, chat. I definitely knew which kingdom that was. And no, they were not in my title or my thumbnail. Dude, time to bum rush these towers, boys. Just la 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 la. Sad, I spend more time watching Bulba play rock than playing in my kingdom. Bro, it's because I'm literally the tits. Big saggy tits, but tits nonetheless. All right, we don't judge. What's going on here, chat? What are we doing? I think we're just playing tickle pickle out here in the streets. Hold on. Nothing, no tips. Oh, they're burning them there. Okay. Oh, towers of power. Nice. Hey, nice. Touching them over here. Touch tips. But rally that shit. You won't. Rally that. You won't. Yeah, rally that. You won't. Dude, we're trying to like ego chow somebody over here, right? I'm feeling the Call of Duty vibes right now, and I'm just trying to ego chow everybody. Yeah, you won't rally that. You won't. Even though they're your allies, you won't. I'm about that ego chow right now. That's what's about to happen. Need that 5G, that 5 grams. Hey, tomorrow getting heavy. Oh yeah, Benji, did you sign up? I didn't think you signed up. I didn't see you. Did I see you? Let me see. I haven't seen how many registered. I don't think we have as many, but I know Pluto hasn't registered, and Basque I think is out of town. So that's what's making this one a little bit different. Oh shit, wrong one. I need to go to forums. We might actually, Benji might actually be able to win something tomorrow because all the professional Fall Guys players didn't register, I don't think. Let's see, SSJ, Devil Lord. Oh, bro, Devil Lord's gonna fucking wax. Fucking Devil Lord. Let's hope he doesn't show up. Because if he shows up, bro, he might be too good. Ape, Jake, Sniper, who is... I'm pretty sure that's Devil Lord, isn't it? Sniper, yeah. So I need to mark this one trash. Rennie, Miss Bulba, and me. So we'll see. I'm sure we'll have other people that are gonna want to join on the stream. So if it happens, it happens. If not, then bro, we're gonna rock out for a couple of hours and then just ditch, bro, and get those points. I don't give a shit. I ain't complaining. Oh, bro, we got it. Got it, chat. Hold on. Oh, where's the music? Hello? Oh, he hung up. Hello? Damn it. Dang it. Oh, I was so excited, chat. Damn it. Dang it. I got too excited. Fuck. sad. It's a sad day. Damn. I bet you they felt like they knew they were about to end up on a Rise of Kingdoms commercial. Dang it. Fuck. That upsets me, chat. That upsets me. I was waiting for it the whole time. I was about to sell the shit out of them, chat. Y'all don't even know. Y'all weren't ready for it. Dang it, chat. It was a 7 Imperium KVK. Now it's 6. Hell yeah. What's happening in the fight, Bulba? There's a lot of death, clan. A lot of death. A lot of nuts and butts. All on this river, bro. This is the U.S.-Mexico border right here, and they're fighting for on the Rio Grande right now. You're fighting. Once you get the Warzone tourney set, I got a team from 93. How big of a team? Are we talking big? Dude, I'm being serious. I want to do Warzone stuff, but I need to have enough people for me to make it interesting. And I do want to do multiple. So hear me out. There are a couple of different Call of Duty's things that I want to do. One of them is I want to start a new series called Bulba Says. If you've seen a content creator in Call of Duty, his name is Swifter. He does Swifter Says, and basically it is a Simon Says game, but with the community. And I thought that idea, and I've always loved it. So I'm gonna try it with us, and it should be absolutely hilarious. So that's why I want to do it, but I need to see if I get a group. Like, I need a group. I want to do stuff with y'all, but we need groups. So bring your people. So Bulba Says would be a new series, a new Call of Duty series where I could grab clips and do it. It'd be pretty funny. Another one, I do want to do a like a what's the series called again? Not Hunger Games. Was it Chinese? The Chinese? Oh, dude, I forgot what it was called, bro. Was it a Korean show? Damn it. Y'all know which one I'm talking about, where the people wore the masks. Y'all know, fuck, y'all know the show, Squid Games. So I want to do similar stuff to like Squid Games, but in Call of Duty with the community. So like red light, green light, you know, shit like that. And then of course, then I would want to do probably, I don't know if we'll have enough for quads. Maybe we'll do duos, but I need to see what the capabilities of the lobbies are. And then for us to drop in. Or maybe we just do a straight up tourney and we load into like custom matches and just do a 4v4, you know, if we have the game. And that's the other thing I need to figure out, because Warzone is free, but then they have the paid game as well. If we have enough of people that have the paid game, maybe we even do like a 4v4 tourney. That could be fun too. So there's so many possibilities, but I need to have the community and figure out what I'm working with. Because if I'm working with 8 people, then there's only certain things that I want to do. You know what I mean? If I'm working with 60 to 100, 40, 30, like it all changes what we can do and what I want to do. So if we have the people, then I'm down. But I need to find the group and get them all together. Yeah, the first Call of Duty tournament that I think I was going to do is going to be the last weekend of February, which would be the 25th. The 25th. It would be on a Saturday. It would be the 18th or the 25th is what I'm thinking. Not in tournament. I'm going out to the club so they get heavy fucked. Oh. Not in tournament. I'm going out to a club so get heavy fucked. Oh. The 1254 team wins any day of the week. We've recruited Brad and Mazzy into 1254 now. Oh, Lord. That's funny. We'll see, because I know Red wants to bring people, and we may make it a whole thing. I just don't know how many people I have, right? That's why, like, for me, I need to set up the registration page. I think the #1 hindrance that people are probably getting hung up on is that they have to register on the site. And I promise you right now, I'm looking you dead in the eye and telling you this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not gonna fucking remove the registration from the site. You have to register for the site. I'm not gonna market you. I literally have sent nothing, but that is the only way that I can feasibly create leaderboards in order to kind of associate wins and bracket, because we're doing prizes for the season. So there's no way that I can just do it willy-nilly, because then what happens is then Joe Blow registered like this, then came in the next one and registered like this, and bro, I have no way of tracking any of that. So I love y'all, but if y'all can't do a free registration that literally you're not going to get marketed for shit, then bro, you know, it is what it is, fam. You know what I mean? I just do that because that's what I need in order to track everybody, like on leaderboards and shit. It is what it is. I think we're at like 133 registered members. I think our goal for the year was 200. So we've increased, I think, like 30, well, the 32, because we're at 132 in the year thus far in the first month. So it's been crazy. So hopefully, you know, we can get some rolling. I'm looking forward to trying to do at least a Call of Duty tournament a month so that y'all can earn some points towards the final leaderboard that will end in May. And then maybe we'll increase the prizes next season. I'm not sure, bud. Like, it depends on how our growth is on the channel. If our channel stays where it's at, it's probably going to stay where it's at. I can't increase the prizes and not increase the community size. Was a close one. We'll get them next time. Hold on. I'm in for Bulba says. Hell yeah, man. Hide and seek. Yeah. So a couple of different other ideas that I had was Bulba says, which was the one from Swifter. I also thought of protect the president. So basically what you would do is protect the president. You would have a team of 4 that would drop into Warzone. 3 of them are only able to rock flashbangs and riot shields. And then the 4th player gets to rock a pistol. And that is what you rock with. And then you're all dropping in, and the first one to eliminate all the presidents, or whoever the last president is standing, is the group that wins. Bro, it should be absolutely hilarious. You're gonna see people in like fucking like shitter stalls, like with 3 people with riot shields. You're gonna see rooftop battles with shit. Dude, it should be absolutely hilarious. It should be absolutely hilarious. And maybe we'll switch it from pistol to an actual weapon, but dude, it should be funny. Because people are gonna get flashbanged, and dude, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. There was that one. Hide and seek was another one. The problem with hide and seek, I think I want to do that on a game. I don't want to do that necessarily on a Warzone map, because I think the Warzone map is too big. So usually that would be something I would say, like if we had the paid game, say if we have a big chunk of like 30 people that have the paid game, we'll do hide and seek on the actual map, because then all of us can load into a map, and then we can make teams and then separate and do all that kind of shit. And I think it'll be really fun. But that's something I need to find out. When people register, I'm going to find out if they have the paid game. That will be one of the questions that's on the forum. Are you only playing on the free Warzone, or do you have the full game? That way I can judge, like based on registrations, like 80% of these people have the paid game. That will then we'll introduce the other game modes. If it's only a majority of the free, then we'll just do the free stuff. But trust me, this should be caked with content. And I mean absolutely caked with content. Squid Games. Yes, Laxus. So Laxus is another one. And then we'll be doing, I'm hoping to do some rank play with Laxus and Red and Tiny Rick and crew. And then that way we can have some additional content as well. but more of like a long format content. So it would be like a series that we'd go through on rank play. Like I would upload like our best match of the day or whatever it is. But that becomes like reoccurring content that then I can just use. So there's a lot of things I have planned for the channel. We'll see how it goes. Trust me, guys. I hear y'all. I want to do more rock stuff, and I am gonna still be doing rock stuff. This is in addition to it, because right now rock views aren't floating this channel right now. Right now, Call of Duty views are floating this channel, which is scary because I don't actually put a lot of effort into the Call of Duty. Into Call of Duty, but if it's working, I ain't gonna mess with it. 4v4 CDL style. I would love that, Benji. I just need enough people. I'm a little worried that if we only have like 12 people, I can't do a 4v4 because then it's just 3 teams rotating. And then that will visually get boring to the viewer because it's just the same 3 teams over and over and over and over and over again. Like if we have 32 players and we can break it into groups of 8 and then do bracket style play, I'm down. Like I would fuck with that. Make that fun. Be competitive. I don't know, and that's the other stuff I don't know. In custom games, I don't know if there's a spectator mode in it. That's the one thing I don't know. Or like a caster mode. If there is a caster thing, then bro, I'm in. Why are you low on gold? Sammy, because I don't need gold. The only reason I would need gold is for equipment, and bro, I don't have enough because I run with T4, Sammy. So under 200 for me is okay. I'll go all KVK long and probably still have gold at the end. You don't use that much gold in T4s. T5s are way too expensive in the style of KVKs that we're constantly in. Leo, good to see you, my friend. What are you describing? Antonio, so I'm describing tournaments that I'm going to be having on my community. So if you're not familiar, I'll bring it up real quick. If you're not familiar, we have a website for our community, for my community. Let me bring it up. If you've never seen it, I don't think one of my mods is here. I'll drop the link here. Give me a second. So let me see real quick. So this is the website. It's kind of cut because it's on my big screen. Here's our community website. So what I'm talking about right now is when you register. So instead of it saying my account, it would say log in or register. If you haven't registered, just create an account. It's free. I don't market to you. As of right now, I'm not currently marketing to the users. At some point, will I? I'm not gonna lie to you. I might, but it would be stuff that's like discount on merch, or like stuff that would benefit y'all if y'all like keeping up with stuff like that, or exclusive launches on merch pieces, stuff like that. The other thing that I'm gonna do is I can also like hide merch depending on tags and registered users and stuff like that. So like say there's a piece of merch that is exclusive to only people that donated to our charity, I can tag them on our website and then it will only be visible on the store to those people that are tagged. But you would then, after you register, you're coming here and going to the Burrito Bowl. That's kind of our tournament style bash shit. So if you haven't already, this is where our tournaments will go. There's a sub nav here as well if you ever want overview what we're looking at. The Burrito Bowl basically is a seasonal competition that I have that's over various games, streaming from kind of going from Call of Duty to Fall Guys to Rise of Kingdoms to all that kind of stuff. Upcoming events, if you ever want to know, I am going to add the Call of Duty ones and probably the next Fall Guys one. That way the dates are already there and you can register. And then the leaderboard. So this is a seasonal overall leaderboard. Every season will start and end on May 5th because that is when this channel was created, on May 5th, our anniversary. And then whoever is first, second, and third on the leaderboard, you will get prizes. Okay, and if you want to know what the prizes are, you can just click up here and it goes to prizes and it tells you. As the community grows, these prizes will grow. So that's why it's a big thing with the community. If you want to help us grow, that's where this is going to increase, right? The tournaments are for fun, like and you're going to earn points towards rankings that will level you up, right? And then as you do it, you'll find out it's not just about Rise of Kingdoms. If you play other games with us, you're more likely to do this. These prizes most likely will increase next season, depending on how big our community grows. If I get more sponsorships and stuff like that, these are going to grow. If I, you know, it's all dependent on that. Because right now I'm floating all this with my money. But that's because I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for at least coming in and putting in effort and showing. Past events will show other ones where if you go inside, it, you're going to see the stream that we did along with any content creators that were also streaming it. They'll show their POVs, all that kind of stuff. And you can see all their stuff from their POV as well. I'm also looking at possibly figuring out a way where maybe these can be clicked on all four so that you can see all POVs at the same time while the tournament is going. And then the graphics that I make for the final standings and stuff like that. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm referring to. So if you have questions, these questions, FAQ should answer everything. If you don't, we'll link up and do all that kind of stuff. Hopefully that explains a lot. I know that was a whole lot, but y'all can feel free to go and surf the website if y'all would like. I think y'all will enjoy it and have a good time with it. And for those of y'all asking, yes, we do have Rise of Kingdoms tournaments, but we are limited because I can't actually get custom games in Rise of Kingdoms. So the tournaments that we have in Rise of Kingdoms are Osiris League based. And I run those when we run Osiris League. So once we get into top 16, we do kind of a perfect bracket challenge that then our members can also earn points towards, which was kind of where we launched everything from. So yes, we do have Rise of Kingdoms tournaments as well. If they ever do release Osiris League custom game modes or art game modes, then we will be doing tourneys inside of Rise of Kingdoms as well. I've been asking for it, trust me, I promise you. Sorry, cooking dinner, so on and off, but I have 3 that play every night with me and know a few more that play from 93. Hey, that'd be fun, Bilbo. Yeah, just let me know. I'll set up the page, that way we can start getting people registered. I just need to finalize a date with the wife, and then that way we can lock it down. 254 have at least 8 to 10 that play. That's good. Okay, so 8 to 10. I think Red has some too that are outside of 1254 that play. So we might be able to get like 20 plus, possibly. I know I have a couple of friends that play that maybe jump in. So maybe we have a good little crowd. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll set up the registration page. I have to build it out. And then once I set it up, I'll set the date up and then go from there. And then y'all can share it out, spread it out, and do all that. Spread them. That sounds sick. Thanks for breaking it down. No worries, Antonio. Like, I know when people look at the prizes, they're kind of like, you know, but for me, it's not necessarily like what I'm trying to avoid. And this is where, like, if y'all can relate to it, then I understand. But a lot of people can't. So they're like, So what I'm trying to avoid is what I call tournament hoppers, where basically they want nothing to do with the community, but they're going to hop in and try to take a prize, right? The reason that I switched the format is because I had so many members that when we did the Osiris League stuff and I had prizes, that they would jump just in the community for the Discord just to be in the tournament to see if they won. And then if they won, then they would leave immediately afterwards. So it didn't actually benefit any community member. The format that I have now, the only way that you are going to get in top 1, 2, and 3 is if you're actively participating inside of the community. There is no way, because you have to be in multiple tournaments outside of Rise of Kingdoms in order to win this thing. Like, I'll give you an example. We had a new member that joined the community that hopped in on the Fall Guys tournament and earned 62,000 points last tourney, right? The top earner for the Rise of Kingdoms tourneys was 150K, right? So if that other guy that was at 62 plays another tourney and earns 62, he's at 120, just 2 tourneys in a month. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying, like, you actively have to be active inside of the community for it to work. So that's why, like, if you jump into one tourney, don't be discouraged if you're level 22, whatever it is, because you're starting late. You're gonna, if you consistently play, you're gonna rank up really fast. That's the way these tourneys are set. Because I don't plan on just doing one tournament. I plan on doing multiple per month. And the more participation we get, the more often I'm more likely gonna pop them. Because I think y'all will enjoy them. So like Fall Guys is going to become a staple each month. If Call of Duty has a good return, then Call of Duty will probably have a staple each month. And then as we continue to grow, then we'll increase it. We'll add it. So if y'all would like, hop on, register on the website. Right now, I'm not marketing to y'all. It's just so I can track for leaderboards. In the future, I may, just because it's just, but it's not going to be like spam emails and shit like that. Like it'll probably be like once a month, maybe, just to let you know, hey, here are the tournaments. Here's a new merch piece that we released. Here's like shit that you would want to know, and not necessarily like Discord ping alerts. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to do is move away from Discord, from the aspect of providing value on Discord, if that makes sense. I want Discord to be popping, but community like related, like for y'all to chat with me more than it is to go and see Rise of Kingdoms graphics. The Rise of Kingdoms graphics, I'm moving towards the website. All data is getting moved to the website. I thought about reaching out to 93 to see if they wanted to. I don't know. Does 93 put their Google Sheet on a website, or do they just send a link out to the website, or the link out to the form? Y'all know? I don't remember. I thought about reaching out to 93 to see if they would like to put their board on the website, but I don't know. I don't know if they have it on their like if they have a website. That part I don't know, and I couldn't remember. I kept thinking that they were linking out to the form. Uh, 254 have at least a lot easier to navigate a website. Exactly, Antonio. It's not just that, it's I have the ability to control every aspect of the website. I can change the headers, the buttons, I thought about adding a chat feature, but there's too many trolls to where my mods would have to actually mod the chat, and it's like I am considering making building out stuff for like a member section for like people that are YouTube members, because then I can tag them and then also have exclusive merch for them, all that kind of stuff. There's so many possibilities on a website that I can do. It's just a matter of me getting it done, and it's a lot of work. I like Discord as a community hub, but not info gets buried. Exactly, Antonio. I find it easier for people to send a website link that's like, oh yeah, here's how you look at Crystal Tech, as opposed to having to go to a Discord to then search this, to do this, to do this, to do that. It's like, oh, bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, it's good if that's the way you're building your Discord. Like, hey, if you don't have a website and you don't want one and you don't want, it's a lot of work. But for me, it's worth it, because then when I go and see, and this is where the big brain moves come, when I go and sell myself to a partner, right? I have metrics. I have metrics that I can then pull. You know what I mean? I can show them, hey, this is what I pull each month. This is what I can do. I can make you landing pages like this, and do this, and do this, and highlight you on my streams, and do this, and that's the way you sell it. So like the website isn't like crazy traffic right now, but the thing is I actually have data. You know what I mean? And that's where it's like, it's nice because I can look at year-end views. I can do there's so many things I can do, and I don't expect it to be popping, but do I think it will get better? Yeah, I think it's only going to get better. There's just so many. I plan on having so many things on the website that should help. I was thinking making another account, get a punch of power, and migrate to my current kingdom since my current account is cooked. Quit. If you're gonna make a whole other account, bro, you shouldn't migrate it to the same kingdom. My opinion. You were literally asking, and that's just my opinion. You're literally asking if you should leave the kingdom. I wouldn't build a whole other account and then go to the same kingdom. If it was me. I'm on the site now, just registered, and I need to cop that camping hoodie or camping mug. Which one is the? This one? This one? Nah, you know what you need to cop? You ready? Oh, actually, I don't know if mine's over. Mine is over here. Bro, I ain't ashamed. I got the best merch in the game, baby. Got the best merch in the game, baby. You show me a rock streamer, a rock content creator that has better merch than me, and I'll call bullshit. I call bullshit. Bruh. 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 Then you got your things right here. You got your pouch right here. So this is the part. So this is the part that's really cool. Also, not to mention, you ready for it? You're not getting shitty quality anything. Got champion all over the place. Champion. And then this pocket right here. I don't know if you can kind of see it. This right here. Oh, I closed it. My bad. You see this right here? You can fold the entire jacket and put it in here, and it literally folds into a square like this big. It literally folds in on itself so that you can fit your rain jacket in literally a square that's this big. I bought the wifey one too. So the wifey got hers, and they're embroidered. So I don't know if you can see that. They're embroidered. And then we'll be coming out with more. We'll be coming out with more shit. I'm gonna work on some new designs, all that kind of stuff. I do have the charity stream shirt that I'm gonna slowly be building out too. So that one will be going in there too. Dude, there's so many things. I wish I had enough time. I wish I had more of myself. Dude, if I could do this full time, bro, I'd be set. There's just so much to do though. I might just restart. My friend just messaged me that he's going to quit. Oh, I got you. Benji. Honestly, there's no reliable hub for rock info. They're all outdated and have bad advice. So just hosting good info could probably drive some decent traffic. Antonio, yeah, and that's kind of the hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something. The problem that I have isn't necessary, and it's kind of what you're talking about, but because I don't test stuff, because I'm not a big spender in the game, it's hard for me to actually create the content myself. So I'm looking to see if I can get some help from the community, even if I have to dumb it down a little bit. Like, and what I mean by dumb it down, I don't mean by the people. I just mean the website stuff. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. It is here. Watch this. I want y'all to see what this looks like. But this requires content. Look at this. These are not public right now, so you can't see it, right? But Honda Takeda, I thought about making Commander, and this is the templated build out. This is not full-blown factual information. It's just the layout right now. I wireframe everything before I go and plug in all the information. For those of y'all who don't know what that means, wireframe is basically like you're setting the foundation, you're building the blocks, but it's just basic ass blocks. And then when you're plugging in the information, you start cutting out the holes for your building, right? So then it would be the name, a little summary, the commander, what they excel in. So if it was like tanking, barbing, like I would have icons for what they excel at, rally lead, secondary commander, whatever it is, nuking, whatever. Then I would have a thing right there. Here, well, I need to fix that. Right now it looks weird because, well, those should have resized actually. I'll go and relook that at. Is it for KVK, ARC, or both? ARC, primary, secondary, primary, skill minimum 5551. And then down here, best pairings for it. XY with an explanation of why with XY, right? Best run as secondary to blah, 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 blah. Guan, Trajan, Scipio, Boudica, so on and so forth. GPS combos, so 2 specific combos because I get asked these questions all the time. DPS combo, support combo, so on and so forth. And then the best set for that commander with the things to show you when you hover over what it actually is. Every armor, health, blah, blah, blah. And then I would probably take these out because most equipment generators can't actually account for equipment. So I'll probably remove the equipment and just have the base sets and then kind of how it breaks it down. So that was the idea I had for doing for some of the commanders. I just need to figure out what the information actually is, if that makes sense. So that's where the knowledge base comes in, and that's where the community can help if they want to. They don't have to because it's not a job, but that's the idea behind it, is providing that, because then I can drop under gaming, Rise of Kingdoms, and then commanders, and then that becomes a thing that will drop down and y'all can get information there. So it's the idea. Trust me, I'm right there with you, and I promise you I've been thinking about it. It's just there's so much information to gather, bro. It's so hard. It's so hard to gather all the information right now. Unless we had like a cesspool of just bro coming in saying this is what he's good for, boom, 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 here are the best combos, boom, boom, here's the best equipment, dang, and then just doing it like that. Yes. Buttons I would, but those actually I like that one too, but I'm gonna need a 2XX big boy. I'm a big boy. That was an what was it? I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy too. Oh, can you see? Oh, I think it's because my face is there. Oh, come on, camera. Piece of shit. Hopefully, bro, can you not see that? Oh my God. 2XL. I'm a big boy. I like bigger clothes. I can fit in an XL, but I like my clothes a little bit loose. I don't like them super fitted. When I do like them fitted, I'm going out with my wife. Outside of that, I like being comfy as fuck. And if I have to switch vendors up, if our entire community is 6XL, bro, I'll switch my whole fucking merch up to accommodate as best as I can. Trust me, y'all think I'm joking. There's certain companies that only certain brands will cover up. I've seen up to 7XL. The problem with those is the price inherently has to increase because they're going to charge me way more for a 7XL than it is going to be for a 1XL, if that makes sense. Because it's more material, so they're going to charge me more, so then I have to charge everybody else more. But it can still be offered, just not at every brand. But it's okay. I appreciate it. When people want stuff, they want stuff, and I want y'all to be able to rock merch if y'all want to. Bro, we answered all your questions in Ploto's chat yesterday. Oh, Benji. Oh, was that what it was? Bulbaritos, who do you think will win this KVK based on how the passes have played out so far? Nick, it's kind of hard to tell, bud. The reason I say that is because literally all the passes have opened and there's been no fighting except in this zone. Once we get into, was it zone 6, the ones on the sides that are going to be 3v1, you can kind of start to see, because that's going to dictate a lot. It's going to dictate a lot. And I think people are going to be surprised. I think a lot of people are talking shit about 93, and bro, 93 is going to absolutely come out and club them in the face. I'm predicting that right zone is going to be done in 24 hours. Legitimately. I don't think it'll last longer than 2 days. I think 2 days max in that right zone. Probably closer to a day. It's going to be rough. Only one real pass opening fight. Yeah, only 2 camps fighting. Exactly. Bet. Exactly. Yeah. You can see all the sizes on the website. I have them all there. The website I also have as a variable product, so if you click on the colors, it will change all the shit as well. I also haven't set up emails and shit. If y'all want to send me pictures, like if y'all buy merch and you want to send me some pics, and y'all don't mind me adding them on the website, I'd love to add them on the website too. I can rock y'all out. Hey, I appreciate buttons. Yeah, we got a lot of irons in the fire. People always see my subscriber count and think I'm not doing shit because all they think of is subscriber count. I made more on partnerships than on YouTube itself. I don't like partnerships. We got revenue from the website. We of course got the YouTube revenue. Then we got, dude, I have so many, from merch to, I have so many irons in the fire that people just, they look at the social blade and they're like, bruh. I'm like, bruh, I just made that in 5 minutes, bruh. So that's why I always laugh at them. I think in this KVK, the winners are probably going to be the ones who win. Exactly. Antonio, bro. Dude, the wisdom like this, we will never go wrong in the Burrito gang. It's the kind of wisdom I like to see. One day in right zone. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Kopasa. KM, how's it going, Big Sexy? Nah, I think the left side's gonna be a fun one. The right side, I think, will be chalked in a day. That left side, that's where 960 is gonna do some damage. Depends on how they build out. It's gonna be very interesting. Let's go check that out real quick. Since we're asking questions now, let's go. Like I hate to burst y'all's bubble. Do y'all see all these forts right here? I'm pretty confident 93 is probably gonna build probably like 80% of these forts in this zone. 93 is gonna build in this right zone by themselves. Good luck. Okay, so this right zone right here. Let's see how they're lining up. MK. Who is that? Who is that? 60 GT. Okay, so they locked them in. So this is... Oh, this is their starting zone. Okay, they're fucked. So JST... So GT, very interesting positioning. Huh. So that's BLN. So they'll remove one of these forts for sure. Pepe! I love you. You want to say hi to the stream? Hold on.
Hi.
Chat, say hi. Say hi to Mrs. Bulba.
Hi.
I love you, baby. No, baby, I'm good. Thank you, corazón. Okay. So, looking at positioning right now. So, they aren't locked. They came out of the top. Instead of building this way, they're just doing a couple forts. That's kind of smart because they can just build out like this and just block that. Basically, basically what I see in this zone is all I'm seeing is they're coming with that big dick energy. You know what I mean? 365 is just saying, hey, bro, just get on my back and shut the fuck up. That's basically big dick energy 101. 365, they got BLN right here, JST and OG. And out here, they're just like, you know, they're like, boys, get on our backs, shut the fuck up, and just build some flags. And if we tell you to drop a fucking fort here, you're gonna drop a fort. You know what I mean? Like, just big dick energy. That, you know. JST, it looks like they are gonna, because they're not touching pass. So they will definitely build a couple, but they're gonna hop. So they're hopping, but GT isn't gonna hop, which is what interests me. The funny part is gonna be this. Right, you ready for it? This is set up for a fort block, which is very similar to what 365 loves to do. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, what I'm referring to is that they drop a fort like right here so that there is no opportunity to jump a flag. Does that make sense? That's one thing that 365 has always tried to do, and they've screwed so many enemies that if 960 puts a fort right there, this whole fort jump is fucked. Then they have to build from the pass. So even if a farm alliance just randomly drops a fort here, as long as it doesn't touch this, they're gonna have to build flags out of this in order to move it, and then JST can't mountain hop, which could be a big L. So, but the same thing could be done right here too. The only difference is this is so close to the pass that it would be, hey, it would just be a stall tactic at that point. You know what I mean? But the way that I will tell you that when we fought 60 GT or 960, realistically, they were dropping forts with their farms, but the only real threats were the GT and MX, where they would constantly switch between the two. Because if you look right now, these alliances, they're constantly switching from GT to MX and back and forth. The big boys that are big enough just port over to the territory and don't even switch alliances. They just start fighting. So that's the only reality that sets, because these are their two main, but they did drop forts with these other farm alliances. So it's going to be a 365 960 zone, which I think if this one doesn't last for like a week, I'd be very surprised. This one's going to be a banger. And I hope people don't sleep on 960, because 960 is going to be tough. Right? They may not have the same bodies as JST and 365, but bro, if they don't have max tech, they're going to be damn near close to max tech, and you are going to have your free to play running into a buzzsaw, and bro, that's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. So I'm excited for this zone. This zone, I think, is going to last like a week. So we'll probably definitely get a couple streams in. I don't know when this opens up, but y'all let me know. Ping me on Discord. That way I can know. But yeah, this zone right here is going to be a banger. I see this lasting for at least a week. I bet you this is going to be more intense than Kingsland. Being perfectly honest with you, I think this will be more intense of fighting than Kingsland's going to be. I think 93 is going to milk the shit out of everybody else on this right side, and then it's going to all come down to 365. Like I told y'all, the closest to a 1v1 you're going to see is in this zone. Even though it should be a 3v1, but the way that it's lining up, they're basically just saying like, bro, just get out of the fucking way. You know what I mean? We're going to let you come in. We're going to need you to drop some forts, but we need you to get the fuck out of the way. It's basically what we're going to need. You know what I mean? Just hold my beer, bro. Oh, shit. Hold on. How many max shells minimum do you bring into Strive? Hold on. I'm missing all these chats. Fucking Europe. KAB, how's it going, Big Sexy? Antonio with the thoughtful breakdown. Yeah. Hey, are you the big boy? Yeah, they're talking about in her song. Oh Lord, the thick boy. If 93 can get to the left side, I reckon they can do extreme damage, especially with 960 there too. Yeah, that's thunder. Thunder. How many max shells minimum did you need to bring into Strive? As many as you can bring, brother. Max shells, max tech, max everything, brother. Max alliance credits. You're gonna need it all, brother. You're gonna need it all. It's not just about the alliance, it's about the credits. I would venture to say that 93 shell alliances have more credits than a lot of kingdoms main alliances. And that's not a joke. That's being truly honest with y'all. I'm very confident in saying that I think a lot of the 93 shells have more alliance credits than most main alliances. Also, 3 of the kingdoms in the bottom group are popping in and out of Imperium, so it's kind of 5 Imperiums now. They will have depth. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna push that hard on pre-KVK, but a couple of kingdoms might push into after the training phase and stuff. Because you got 2489, they're gonna be popping into that KVK is gonna be popping into day, or not day 2, the training phase as well. So I think some of those may pop in. So y'all may have some that drop out, not pop in. Yerp. Hello, Mrs. Bulba. Depends on seed though. No ways button. Where's Mitch? I heard he likes wearing socks with sandals. Dude, Mitch definitely is a socks with sandals man. A+ seeds. I've been talking about C seeds. Laugh my ass off. How do the seeds work? Lots of death and destruction. Getting the jump blocked is devastating. Yeah, the jump. I think 960 is probably gonna plan that block that jump. I hope they're not trying to do that, because if they're trying to do that, dude, it's gonna be an instant L. Unless they get unless they get their flag down first, maybe. But if they throw that fort there, bro, it's GG's. It's GG's. What's exact date of GT versus JST? I have no clue, Mohammed. That's what I'm asking you. February 11th. That is next Saturday. Ooh, that could be a spicy one. That could be a spicy one. 1445. Hell yeah, KM. That's next Saturday. That's on a Saturday. Hell yeah. What was the best rock streamer, YouTuber, but gets least amount of views? Sad as fuck. Hey, it's okay, buttons. You know, at the end of the day, fam, I love views and I rank the views, but I enjoy being with y'all and feeding y'all's comments and doing all that kind of stuff. The views will come. You know, I tell everybody, it's a lesson I learned from one of my old bosses. And it's kind of like a motto. You can ask my wife. I do it all the time. I say it all the time. And it was kind of a life lesson that he said, right? And he said, don't chase the money, chase the trophy. Because if you chase the trophy, the money will follow. Okay? Because a lot of people in life are only going after what has the biggest dollar amount tied to it, right? But they're forgetting about the ultimate goal. And that, at the end of the day, is how I live my life and run the businesses and run how I like go through life with my jobs and all that kind of stuff. That's how I do it. I go after the titles, I go after the trophies, I go after the awards, because the money will always follow. Even if you don't want the money will still follow. Zone 6 will decide winners. Not likely it will make it to Kingsland. Yeah, because they can still go through the top cool pasta. They'll still make it into Kingsland. If 365 loses the zone, I think the KVK is pretty much a wash. 365 has so much support over here. They can hold the zone. The North Tribe is going to lose so much steam. Our 474 farm alliances also have 120 mil per credit limit. Mohammed, that's good then. That's good. That's good. 474, just gonna put 20 forts, let them burn, and then Pakal and Herald. Hey, bro, Benji, that sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like a plan to me. You know what I mean? Um, 474. Gambit, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. So this is a little bit dying down. I'm gonna see what the wife wants to do real quick, chat, and then I think we're gonna be doing a Call of Duty stream in a little bit. So we are gonna be doing a twofer. I did this stream just as come and hang out with me. I got off of work a little bit early because of last weekend. You remember I had to do that event. I had to do some work on the weekend, so I got some free time during the week, so I used it today. So that's why I got the stream earlier today. That way y'all could hopefully hop on and enjoy. But yeah, dude, it should be absolute funny as shit tonight. We're gonna be playing some Call of Duty and some Warzone with, I don't know if Benji said he's going to the party or not. But for sure it's gonna be with Fishy, with Mitch, for sure. And then if we have a fourth, it'll be either Bilbo or Benji. Benji still needs to send me a fucking friend request, bro, because I keep asking him for it. Oh, not tonight, that's tomorrow? Oh, okay, he's getting lit tomorrow. Okay. All right, let me go ask the wife what we're doing real quick, and I'll be right back, chat. Bro, I was trying to leave y'all with some fighting, but I'm pretty sure they already all got milk. I don't think there's anything else going on right now. Are we going down here? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll leave y'all here, chat. I'll be right back. Wait, did the music die, chat? What the fuck? Y'all been sitting here in the dark the whole time? Okay, there it is. I was like, what? What? Bruh. Okay, so chat, we got 30 minutes to rock because the wife's gonna go do her thing. She's gonna work out, gonna pump. She's gonna get all intense. And then I gotta feed her or else she's gonna beat me up. You know what I mean? So we got 30 minutes to play. Then we're gonna go get some food for the wifey. I'm gonna eat some dinner, and then we're gonna come back for some Call of Duty and absolutely shaboink some people on Call of Duty Warzone. I'm gonna try to find y'all some fights. Jabaited. They jabaited him here. They're just kind of defending, right? Nobody's coming. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Get smoked. Smoking a pancake. At least you swear, hope you never change with no filter. Nah, I don't, man. That's what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. Oh, rock YouTubers just seem like Lilith rib jobbers. Yeah, it happens, man. People have different styles. It's okay. Everybody has their own style. I never really like. It's hard because, like, I'll tell you this. Like, if you put Chiss and me next to each other, right? Content creators. Chiss is appealing to the masses, which is worked for him, and it works, right? Appeals to the masses. His content doesn't cuss. It's very informative in that way, and he is entertaining, you know, regardless. And then you have me, who doesn't appeal to everybody, but I appeal to a very niche audience, but they're very loyal audience. And that's the reason why that I stay in that niche and I don't expand outside of it. Because I don't want to be the content creator that appeals to everybody, because then I appeal to nobody, if that makes sense. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that when you're so broad, right? It's more about that specific topic than it is about you. And that isn't for me, right? I want people that want to build a community and not the game. So like, I enjoy the game, but the game is not the community. The community is we are the community. And there's just two different ways of doing it. And everybody's different, right? You got to figure out your own niche. One path is not the only right path. Everybody will have their own niche. There are plenty of content creators that fixate on Destiny content, and that is the only thing they will ever make. And that is what they are known for to a fault. And then anytime they do anything that isn't Destiny, all their numbers absolutely shit the bed. You know what I mean? Like, you know what you're in for, right? And then you have the complete opposite of the coin, a Tim the Tatman, a Nick Merckx, a Ninja, you know. I'm just naming well-known players, but there are plenty of other creators that aren't that big, that their audience will transition over with them. And that is the path that I want. I don't want to be synonymous with a game. I want to be synonymous with my community as we move together. And that is it. So it's a different path, but there isn't no right or wrong path. Everybody has their own path, and that's for them to trek. You know what I mean? It's a journey. It's something that each creator has to experience and go through and learn and figure out for themselves what works for them. You know what I mean? I legitimately can't be the creator that does update videos on every single update for Rise of Kingdoms. I did one out of 800, how many pieces of content? I think it's like 750 pieces of content that I produced on this channel. And I've only ever done one update video ever. And it literally hurt me to my core. I just can't. I can't be that guy that does that. Because that means I have to be so into the game for me to be able to explain all this to everybody. And I never wanted to be that guy. I wanted to be the entertaining guy, and that's it. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want to be the guy that's breaking down the next shitty event that's coming out, you know, for you to earn three stars and 100K resources. Bro, you know how depressing I would have to be for me to be like, hey guys, there's this brand new tournament coming in, right? Look at this shiny shit, right? Look at it. You're gonna earn yourself 100,000 food, right? But that's not it. You're also gonna earn 2,000 wood. And if you're really lucky, you're gonna earn a couple of gold stars. Stay tuned for more. Bro, I would turn the channel off. I would quit. Bro, I just can't. I can't. I don't know. Call me whatever. I can't. Some people can, and that's great. Like I watch them, I support them. But I can't be that guy. I don't want to be a news reporter. It's easy views, it's good views, but it's just, if your heart's not into it, people are gonna see right through it. If you're genuinely in love with the game, you fucking make all that content. Make it all. Because that is gonna flow through your content. When people genuinely love what you're doing, right? You can always see it. You can always see it. That's one of the hardest things for content creators to understand is you can't fake it until you make it. You really can't, because people are gonna call you on your shit because they're like, bro, if you pretend to be the knowledge base for this game and you don't know shit, bro, everybody's gonna flame you because you don't know shit, right? So don't pretend to be something you're not. If you're gonna invest your time, energy, and effort into the game to become knowledgeable about all things X, then do it, right? And then bang it all out, all the content you can. But don't be the guy who wants to do this and then kind of pretend to do this, because then they're going to call you out for it, right? That's why, like, for me, I love art. I love all that because I can get into that. I support that. I rock with that. I've streamed that. I have like 500 pieces of content relating around ARC itself, by itself. I think we have over 400 casts under our belt on the channel itself. Like, it's something I'm passionate about and I love. I've complained to them that it just doesn't come out enough, which is the problem. Let me see. Zone 6, decide, blah, 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 blah. 474, 24. My bad. It's just Chiz Wenny voice that keeps me watching. Dude, Chiz is entertaining. And I think that's the part he gets a bad rap, but bro, he has a different type of funny. He's a different type of funny. I would say, like, there are people that tell like dad jokes, you know what I mean? And they're still funny, but they're telling dad jokes. I see Chisco as a dad joke teller. You know what I mean? He's funny, but in his own way. I'm more like dumb funny. And that's a different, like I said, a different style. I think Chis is entertaining as shit. I sit there and watch him too and say hi in the chat and do that. But you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, and it might not be. I'm very R-rated, right? You're gonna hear cuss words, you're gonna hear funny shit, you're gonna see me drink entire bottles of alcohol while playing Warzone. Like, you're gonna see a lot of stuff that you're not gonna see on Chis's channel. But it's me. If we went out to the bar, this would be happening at the bar. Like, you what you see is what you get. It's legitimately the realest me that you're gonna see. I don't change, I don't pull punches, I don't smile and look the other way. What you see is what you get. I call it as it is, baby. Call it as it is. Because at the end of the day, like, I'll give you an example. When people talk shit about Chis, I would say that Chis is probably the hardest working rock content creator in the game right now. Hands down. Like, not even close. Not even close. Like, I put in effort, but he puts in way more effort than I've put in. Just by the sheer amount of content he produces, to streams that he rocks, to, you know, like, dude, he pumps out. You could probably combine 3 or 4 other creators and we probably still wouldn't even surpass how much content he pumps out in a year. It's crazy. It's a workhorse. So you gotta appreciate that, you know? Like, that's, whether you like the content or not, he's putting in like maximum effort. And that's why, like, I can respect that. I respect the shit out of that. Let me see. I think shit's happening right now. I think shit's happening right now. Just getting bing bing on the ding ding. It's the same reason, like, I don't ever like to fluff it, because it's like, and the only reason I tell y'all is because y'all are on stream right now, right? But I don't go out and like yell it to the world and sing Kumbaya on the mountain and shit. But I pushed for Red as a caster for over a year. Like, I wanted Red in our crew for the casting stuff. So when we finally were able to get him on this season, dude, I was excited. He's my boy, and I love pushing for him. But I was excited. And a lot of people don't say anything about it, and I don't want them to say it. Like, that's the kind of real shit that Red and I like. That's behind the scenes type shit that if you didn't know about it, you wouldn't know about it. The same way I was building out half of Dragothian's website and used to help with some thumbnails and graphics for his YouTube channel, and there's so many little things that I've had my hands in to help the community as a whole that I don't need publicity for it. At the end of the day, if the community grows, then the community grows. Oof. See if I can bring them up. Let's see, Google. I've probably seen a couple of them. If you watched Dragothian for a while, you probably have already seen most of these. The newest thumbnail style that he has, I helped him edit it. He paid for it, and then I had to help him edit them. So it was one of those. Let me see. Dragothian. Pulling up my Google shit right now. Okay. Y'all remember this thumbnail? You remember that thumbnail? He used this shit like to death. He beat the shit out of this graphic. And then what he did is then he added in the chart in the back. And then there was this one. Patch notes, we added that one. His backgrounds, if you remember all the backgrounds. Those I made. The layouts. All those. You should remember a lot of these. Did those. There's things in here, logos, Dragothian face plates. A lot of these y'all probably remember. If you don't remember, then it's been a long time. Use this one. This is, dude, show you how old that is, bro. When did I pump this out? Details. January 29th, 2020. 2020. 2020, boys. And we did everything, bro. We're editing for ARC, dude, we did so many little things. YouTube video tags, like I did a lot of behind the scenes type deals. So like I said, it's part of the community, and that's the part I enjoy the most. Let's see. Whatever happened to Drago? He stepped away. I don't know why he didn't make any content. Maybe he just doesn't have time, or maybe he's enjoying his time. You know what I mean? Maybe he's back at work. I honestly don't know. I haven't talked with him in a little bit. I don't know. To be honest. He stepped away from Rock because Rock gets too expensive. And for a player like him, being perfectly honest with you, like, bro, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if he actually made money as a business. Like, he spent a shit ton in game. And I don't know if he could even write everything off to bed. Like, I don't know his financials, but I assume the contract was similar to what he probably does for ARC, or maybe it's more, I don't know. But yeah, I know how much he spent. Like, when he used to say it, I didn't know like exact amounts. He just used to say amounts, and fuck, that was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. But he did have a job and did stuff like that, you know what I mean? Oh, Siri. So, but I never like talking about people's financials, because, bro, at the end of the day, if you want to spend your money, then spend your money the way that you can. You know what I mean? I don't spend money, like, I don't personally spend money that would put my family in financial distress or cause issues or put us in a bad spot. Like, if I'm spending money because I have the money to spend. So I know Drago's the same way, especially with kids. You know what I mean? It's different. So he probably realized he could have bought like half of New Hampshire, and then realized, you know what I mean, what the fuck am I doing? I'm just kidding. I wish him nothing but the best. I don't know what content he's streaming. I haven't seen him. The last time I saw a stream, I think he popped in for a 916 KVK or something like that, I think. But that's the last I saw. Chiss off stream is extremely chill, dude. Yeah, Chiss I feel like is very chill. Hello, gang. Lubohang, how's it going, buddy? Paul, Bulba, were you in 1307 during their first light versus dark? I was not, Hall. I came, I think it was the second or third. I forgot. I think it was one of the later ones. Maybe you got zero. That's why I walked away for a while. Maybe, might be. I don't know, to be honest with you. Hey, as long as he's happy, I don't care, man. Just the same way with Gecko. Gecko hopped in every now and then. He told me he's playing a different game and he's having fun. And I was just like, bro, that's cool. Like, I don't know very much about NFTs, but apparently there's like an NFT game that he's really into right now. And I legitimately won't like try to fluff it up because I don't know very much about NFT games and stuff, but he's very excited about one of them. That's why he asked on his thing if he should stream it, because I didn't know very much about it. But I know that they're starting to get a little bit more popular. We verse them in their first. Ah, okay, okay. No, so when I migrated over the group, it was KVK 3, I think, where it was 1225. That was when they were in 1225 before they had migrated over to 1307. So I was playing a KVK against 1225 when Mad and all them were in 1225. I was in Kingdom 1096 in 96 RZ. And then after that KVK, they migrated to, ironically, that was the one where 1225 was against 1254. And ironically, we were allied with 1254. That was the only time in history that I've ever wanted to, I've ever allied with 1254, and it still hurts me to this day. And then after 1225, after that KVK, they migrated over to 1307. The unfortunate part is that they got locked before I could get in, so I had to wait a couple of KVKs for them because it was all off cycle, and then eventually I moved over to 1307. So I was a little bit later. Doing well. I hope all is good on your end. We keep losing rock content creators, however it does get expensive. I don't think. So here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. Rock content creators here, and I'll say this to you because most people don't actually understand. Rock creators are leaving for a couple of reasons, right? One, the off seasons are they're shorter, but they have less things to do, so there's less content to make, right? That is legitimately why when I keep telling everybody, like, guys, we need custom game modes, stuff like this, it's so that content creators can then be able to build content on the back of their own selves, right? It is not reliant on this event to happen and this event to happen and this event to happen. If Chisco Gaming wanted to host his own crab Olympics, bro, and he had the equipment to do it in game, he would do it. Right now, he can't do that because we're so locked in our ways. And that is the thing that I keep telling everybody. If you want to grow the game, it is not based on building a new KVK mode or a new commander. It is building out tools that will allow your community to grow and then grow its publicity. And then by the publicity growing, your game will grow, right? You can advertise the shit out of that, right? You can advertise an ARC thing where you are partnering with the Burrito Gang. The Burrito Gang partners with Lilith to offer you this one tournament that's going to have X amount of gems for the winners, right? If they want to host the prizes. If they don't, then hey, you don't need, it's just Bulbaritos. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of content that will allow them to market that. You can add analytics to it and see, now you're starting to catch on why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? If we host tournaments on my site and they sponsor the prizes, I can provide them metrics on how many people went to the site, what the conversion rate was, how many people registered, like you can provide all of that. And then you can track that. And then that becomes a thing that can then be used as a tool to grow. Okay. There are no tools like that right now, right? There's no content creator codes. There's no content creator anything, right? There's zero communication between the community managers and the content creators outside of the ones that are like with me and Chess and Redline and us. And that's a problem, right? We should have content creator events. That's something I'm pulling by myself, and I'm pulling the whole fucking boat by myself. Ask Ploto, ask Jake, ask you know, Redline eventually wants to. I didn't realize, I forgot he was going to Tokyo. He's going to hop in our tournaments as well. And I'm just dragging it along, you know what I mean? To show where the potential could be. And the reason that you're losing creators is because you don't communicate with them. There's zero communication, right? We have no creator tools. We have no casting tools. We have no in-game, anything in-game, right? Content creator codes. And the problem with it, right? And I'm keeping it real with you, is that all your competitors already offer all of that. Every single competitor offers that already, except for Lilith. Don't know what to tell you. Even the new games coming out offer creator codes. The space game, Infinite Galaxy, offered creator codes. Infinity Kingdoms offered creator codes. You know, Diablo offered creator codes. You know, every single mobile game that is coming out right now, all the Clash games, all of the Supercell games have creator codes. Everything has creator tools built in already, and Lilith doesn't even have a single one. Doesn't have a single one. So if you want to know why creators are leaving because they don't have this creator support for your game. Welcome. Thank you. Pretty good. Hopefully that answers. If people want to know why, that's why they're leaving. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they're probably full of shit. So it's a game that you spend a lot of money in, get little to no support. Then when it gets boring, you just drop off like a hot plate. And it happens. There's not very many that are going to ride out the wave. A lot of us are riding out the wave right now, which is why you're seeing a lot of them, what I call, and I'm doing it too, right? They're kind of pussyfooting. I call it pussyfooting, where you're kind of like touching over the line, but you're not like committing to go over the line, right? You'll see us drip feed into a different game, but we're not like jumping off the wagon, if that makes sense. Because look at Chiss, right? On his other channel, sponsorships up to wazoo. You know, he's been streaming Game of Thrones, Winter is Coming. I watch him. I used to play it. I just got bored after about a month. I got bored about a little bit after a month. But they have new mechanics. It has different. The one thing that I would say about Winter is Coming, and people may not like it, it's a huge ripoff of a game, of multiple games. Okay. What do I mean by that? It's a huge ripoff of multiple games, legitimately. Go look at Raid Shadow Legends, and there are legitimately Raid Shadow Legend components in the game that are in Game of Thrones. It legit looks like Rise of Kingdoms and Infinity Kingdoms builder even plays like it. Welcome. Like it just feels like a rip that they ripped the best parts of like 3 different games and combined them all and then called it a game. And once you play it, you tell me that, and that's legit how I feel. The only thing that it doesn't have is the open movement. But everything else, it rips the mechanics for every good game out there. Raid Shadow Legends, Rise of Kingdoms building, and then, you know, even the events are exactly the same as Rise of Kingdoms events. And then the stage things that you'll go through that I'm pretty sure Chiss has probably shown is literally Raid Shadow Legends. It's legitimately Raid Shadow Legends. That's all you do all day long. Hold on. Hall, I am with you though. I could just do ARC a few times a week. That would be amazing. Exactly, Hall. Like, there's just things that we want that they need to make happen. Like, I get you wanting to make a new KVK mode. I get it. But there are things that need to come, or else you are about to lose a lot of your old player base. Like, ARC's not worth shit anymore. Like, I hear big kingdoms that just don't give a shit about ARC anymore. They just don't. Because the rewards are just trash. We lose some, but we gain some, like Plodo. Well, so here's the deal, right? When you build a channel around a game, and this isn't targeted at Plodo, when you build a channel around a game, you're relying your entire channel growth and potential on that specific game. It's a dangerous ploy because you can build very quickly, but you can also fall very quickly too. And that's the ultimate trap that creators either have to dodge or prepare for, if that makes sense. Because what you're gonna find out is you're gonna have a lot of bandwagon hoppers. So when you're doing rock content, you may have 200 viewers, but the second you go play another game, you're gonna have 2. You know what I mean? And that is what I don't like. That's just my personal opinion. I don't like that because that to me feels like the community doesn't support you. They're using you as kind of a mouthpiece, as a tool to access information, which isn't a bad thing, right? But I'm not trying to be a mouthpiece for information. I'm trying to build a community. So it's good, but it's bad. Like, it's good for creators as long as they understand, like, I'm staying with Rise of Kingdoms to the wheels fall off, or else you might be shit out of luck. You know what I mean? Because I'll give you an example. Look at, y'all remember, y'all can name them for me in the chat. Name the top 5 Rise of Kingdoms creators that used to be on Rock. Just name the top 5. And I'm talking just the ones that are known, right? I get there are Arabic streamers, there are a lot of other streamers that have more subscribers than Chisco Gaming. Chisco is not the #1 rock streamer. He's just the face that a lot of people associate with it, but he is not the #1 subscribed sponsor creator in Rise of Kingdoms. So put the top 5, put top 3, whatever it is. Hey, you got to join Ming. Good to see you, buddy. I've been answered. Makes sense. What was the game? I just joined. LOL. Jason, this is Rise of Kingdoms, Jason. We're going to be playing some Call of Duty in a couple of hours, though, Jason. We'll be doing some Call of Duty Warzone here in a little bit. We got Mitch. I think we're going to get Fishy and Benji tonight. Should be absolute flame fest. The flame fest. Your content is so creative, but views are very limited. How can you motivate yourself to upload good content day after day? Fahim, I actually like that question. Okay, so question is, so your content is so creative, but views are very limited. How can you motivate yourself to upload a good content day after day? Don't base it on the views. Right? Use your views. Like, if you're gonna monitor views, view it as a tool to let you know what people are engaging with, right? Don't view it as, well, it only got 30 views, so the content blows. Okay? You want to use it as a tool here, and I'll show you the back end. People aren't going to show you this kind of shit, so hold on. You want to use it as a tool to learn from stuff. Let me see. YouTube Studio. I'm showing you the back end of my account, guys, so I don't want to hear shit. Okay. Okay. So this is the back end. This is YouTube back end. Okay. When you go to analytics, which is this one, analytics, right? Back here, all you're gonna look for is you're coming here and you want to check out videos for analytics, and then see this. What is your average view duration, right? I may not have a lot of views, but if this duration is really big, then this is huge, right? Look at this. Average view duration. This is a YouTube short, so it's under 36 seconds because this short was, I think, 45 seconds, but the view duration is 80%, right? So even if this didn't have a big ass view number, I honestly can see that this video has a really high retention rate. So what YouTube is, they're not looking at this number, they're looking at this number, okay? Because at the end of the day, they're a business, right? What does a business want? They want to maintain eyeballs. If you're YouTube, all they care about is pushing content that is going to keep their viewers on their platform, okay? So YouTube doesn't care about 2,600 views. What they care about is if you have 100% watch rate, they're going to push your content to all their viewers because they're understanding that majority of your people are staying on the site. Okay. So that is what I'm attempting to do right now. If you can see, look at the difference right here. Look. So with live streams are a little bit harder because this is over the course of 5 hours. Okay. So this is a live stream, 3.3%. And then you go to the shorts, look, 80%, 82%, 40%. So there was a drop here, right? So this one wasn't going to get pushed as hard as these are getting pushed, but these are getting pushed harder because this rate is going up. Right, look, here's the there's the Rise of Kingdoms one, 72%, 56, 61, and then you'll see 5%. That's actually really good for a long ass live stream. That was a 15-minute average. Most streamers are gonna average between 7 to 9 minutes for duration for streams, right? There's a lot of the times you're gonna see a lot of my live streams, I'm having 15 minutes. Let me see where I'm at right now. So see, like I said, look, 9 minutes. It's usually around the 8 to 10 is where you're going to average the majority. And then when you get stuff that's like this, your streams are going to get pumped. Right? 29 seconds. That YouTube short was short, but 62% retention. And that's ultimately what you're looking for. And I showed you the number for the month. So when people go and talk shit, you can just say shit back to them. Look at this. Look, social blade. This is what people always look at. They always reference it. Bro, I don't want to watch your commercials, homie. See. Just so y'all know. Okay, look at this. It says, based on my channel, my estimated monthly earnings is $7 to $105. My yearly estimated earnings are $79 to 1.3K. That's why when people always show this, I always just laugh my ass off because it lets me know that they're probably morons and just don't understand how money works. And it's okay. You know, we all need a couple of dumb people in our lives to make us feel powerful. So when y'all look at these numbers, you always take it with a grain of salt because they don't have access. Social Blade doesn't have access to the monetization options in YouTube. So that's something that money-wise you'll learn, and I'm not telling you this to pump it up or to make myself look big or whatever it is. It's just so y'all understand when y'all look at these and when people use these as tools, these are just pulling random ass shit out of their ass. Just so y'all know. I'm keeping it real there. I keep it 100 with you. If you don't believe me, then hey, just scroll back a little bit. Scroll back a little bit. So the top 5 that I was talking about: Dragothian, Chiskel, Shinshi, Ronnie, and it was Gecko. Okay. Out of those 5, right? Gecko is gone, Drago is gone, Ronnie is gone, and there is only Shinshi and Chis going in. Okay. For all intents and purposes, for as much slack as Shinshi gets, your boy's out there about to pass 100K subscribers. I don't hear people laughing now. Say what you want, but your boy's about to hit 100K subscribers and people ain't gonna say shit. Let them say it. That's what I say. Let them say it. All right, let me see. Took a bit of ROK. Oh, Jason, that was the one that you're talking about, the game that took a part of Rock and other games. It was Game of Thrones, Winter is Coming. It's the one that Chisco's been playing on his other channel. When you watch it, you can legitimately just watch him play and say, bro, that is legitimately Raid Shadow Legends. Like, that is pulling all the mechanics from it. And then you go and look in the building aspect of it, Rise of Kingdoms, all over the pen. Even the events look exactly the same as Rise of Kingdoms events. They just reskinned them. The way the equipment is set up in that game also is like the Infinity Kingdoms. Legitimately, the way that equipment looks is exactly the way it got ripped. Just running swagger, Echo. I never really considered Echo to be a rock streamer or a rock content creator. He made some, but he kind of dabbled in it. So does that mean it's smart to ban subscribers that never watch to bump your numbers? No, I wouldn't say that. I would say the trolls are the ones that you shouldn't ban because they're just helping you grow. I always find it funny that they think leaving a spicy comment to troll you out is hurting your channel, or dropping a thumbs down on a video is hurting your channel. It's actually helping your channel. So just thank them. Somebody was trying to troll in the comments and I said, hey, bro, I appreciate you leaving a comment. Thank you for helping us grow and continue to pump this out so YouTube algorithm will spike it because of your amazing comment. And it literally eliminates the trolls. Literally eliminates. Just thank them. Because your comment also counts as engagement. So when they leave a troll comment, just thank them for their amazing comment. Look forward to your next one, or ask them another question. That way you bait them into more comments, and bro, it just helps your video out. Don't let the trolls get to you, because in the end, they're the ones that are helping build your channel. You're gonna build it on the backs of trolls, and then you can thank them when you're flying high. But yeah, Fahim, that's to answer your question. Just go back and finalize and wrap it up. When you're building content, don't do it for yourself, right? You want to be informative, you want to do it, but at the end of the day, you want to make content that you want to consume and you want to make. If it doesn't appeal to you, then don't do it. Don't do it. Because this isn't, a lot of people may say it's a hobby, but once you start putting in effort and energy and time and it no longer becomes a hobby. And I don't mean like, oh, let me dabble in it in a week, right? If you're creating Discords, YouTube graphics, you're putting money and sweat, tears, and everything into building something, that is no longer a hobby. That's no longer a hobby. In my opinion. That's just my opinion though, right? When you start putting in your money, your time, your effort, like you're making it a point to spend more of yourself into something, it's not a hobby. Chief, I just saw that. Apologies, my friend. Chief, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, buddy. Let me see. Top 5 open to discuss one. John Wick Chiss. Yeah, John actually was up there too. He wasn't above the 5 that I named, which is the only reason why. John Chisco, Drago, Legend Ronnie, Omniarch, Shinshi. I don't think Omni's in that stratosphere yet. I think Shin, Legend Ronnie, Chisco, Drago, and Wick. I could put Wick up there. I think Wick's a good one. Wick quit because Wick didn't do it because he wanted to do it. That's the story that a lot of people don't hear. And like, I used to chat a lot with Wick when he was first about to fire his channel. But I think I still have all the Discord shit. This was pre him even launching his channel. On like, he asked about like monetization and graphics and thumbnails and all that kind of stuff, and so we talked a lot. But Wick loved his job. The only reason that he was doing YouTube is to supplement himself while the COVID pandemic was going down. And they weren't able to travel. His job required a lot of traveling, which was the reason why when people ask why he doesn't make content, guys, he's on the road, he's traveling, he loves his job. He gets to travel all over the world. Most people don't know that he plays music. Like, he travels. So his first passion and kind of his big passion isn't make content. He was really good at making content, but it wasn't what he strived to be. He loves his job and loves, you know. So that's why when it opened back up and the world started opening back up, that's when he dropped off, because his job opened back up and now, he's doing his thing. But that's the part that a lot of people don't hear. So that's why I'm telling you. And I won't give the life story and I don't get into details, but that's what happens. YouTube content creators, Echo Gaming, Wick, Dragothian, Let's not forget you, Bulba. Dude, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. But will the community grow? Yes, we're going to continue to grow. Whether it's on Rock, Call of Duty, so, you know, Supercell games, on, you know, fucking Fall Guys. Bro, if I become a professional Fall Guys streamer, I don't even care. I don't even care. Because what I care about is growing our community, where we can have, like, you know, a community meetup. Like, I have big aspirations for the community. And I mean big. Like, I don't mean like, oh, let's get, y'all see the little stuff, right? Y'all see the 5,000 subscribers. Y'all see the views. I want to have community get-togethers, meet and greets, live tournaments, go do paintball, go, like, I want that. That is my goal, my end game. When people want to know what it is, that is my end game. Well, at the time, Fleisch wasn't that big. Fleisch was like in the 15 to 20 back when all those creators were making stuff. He wasn't as big. Even Wick wasn't that big at the time. He grew, but he wasn't there when all 5 of those guys were still content creating. They were still all below them. That's why I didn't put them in there. Just Lurking Knight got Plo to review my account, and according to him, I'm a farmer, which is cool. You should team with him for your site info. Who, Antonio? I didn't see who you're talking about. Hold on, let me see. Oh, are you talking about with Wick? Well, Wick doesn't do it anymore. Some of the videos Shin made was actually my idea. He usually asked me about some content. Example is interviewed his Kingdoms console and vibe. Yeah, he wanted to do content with me too. The problem is I wanted to do a live stream and he wanted to record videos. And I was like, at the time in the space where I was in my community, I wasn't really doing like scripted content, right? And so that's what makes it hard. Shin wanted to do some content. He wanted to do a collab and he asked. He reached out to me and asked. The only difference was I just didn't do a lot of video recorded content. So that was the hard part for me. Is Fleisch there yet in content creators? I believe he is. I think he's at like 35 right now. Let me see. He's past Gecko right now. Fleisch gaming. I think he's at 35 or 36. Okay. 46K. Yeah, he's definitely there. He's crushing it. He's doing good. $46, and then Shin is, I think he's out. He was at 96, I think, last 93. So he's at 93, and Drago, I think Drago's at 34. $36. So he's at 36. So yeah. But the worst thing that I think people get caught up in, right? I think people get caught up in comparing themselves to other people. And the dangerous part about that is it can be a morale booster, but it can also be a morale killer, right? If you're putting so much time, energy, and effort into content, and all you're doing is comparing it to what other creators are doing, you're setting yourself up for failure. And the reason I say that is because then all your happiness and joy from content creation is reliant on it being better than somebody else's. And are views great? Yeah, views are great. Like, I'm not gonna puff it up if you know, but at the end of the day, if you can't live with, you know, some of the most fun live streams that we ever had were in the beginning, and you can ask my wife, when it was like 5 or 7 of us, literally they were my mods at the time that became my mods. And it was like Gambit and H-Town, and we would just sit there, play Fall Guys, shoot the shit, and I had 5 viewers, and I was laughing, and the chat was flying, and like, that's the stuff that makes it worth it. And so if you can't live with it, then don't do it, because at the end of the day, if all you're doing is comparing your content to somebody else's content, you're gonna fail miserably. You have to be able to be happy with what you produce, right? Do you want to improve? Then work on improving. Work on improving yourself. If you see, hey, I like what this guy did, I'm going to teach myself After Effects so that I can add that to my shit, right? Boom. You're improving yourself, right? They're pushing you to be better, to grow yourself. That is what you should base it on. Not base it on, well, my video took a shit compared to their video and now I feel like shit all day. Like, don't do that, because then you're gonna fall out of love out of content very quickly. And I think that's the hard part for a lot of content creators. If Chisco raids you with 4,000 viewers and you get 2,000 subscribers and you think you're big shit, right? You think you're big shit until you realize that unless you put in the elbow grease, you ain't growing for dick, right? You're not going to grow at all. You're not going to grow. You have to put in the effort. You can't assume that somebody's going to constantly do something for you. You got to hit the meat grinder and go. And that's it. Welcome to content creation. You're going to take more L's. You're going to take more L's on content creation than more jobs that are out there. But those W's, when you get a win, bro, it feels phenomenal, because whether you just hit 1,000 subscribers, you got monetized, or you got your first sponsored deal, even if it was for 20 bucks, who gives a fuck? It's your first sponsored deal. You celebrate that shit. You celebrate it because it's a W. It's a step. It's a step in the process. Step, 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 step. And all you should be working on is just getting more steps, and that's it. Oh, I thought he played but didn't make videos. Now it's mainly Bulba. Hey, I appreciate you. Well, at least he reached out to Dirty Dan, his fellow Filipino, apparently, to make a video. Been wanting him to make a video with Dan since I knew Dan's channel. Hey, Knight, guess who was the first one to raid Dan's channel? I'll give you a wild stab. Just take a wild stab out there. Who was the first one to raid Dan's channel? I'll wait. Don't you worry. I'm not going nowhere. I'll wait. Go ask Ploto who was the first to raid his channel. I'll wait. Don't you worry. All the people that everyone always talks about, guys, that's what I'm saying. Behind the scenes, a lot of people can say what you want. I can't support everybody, but I try to do my best. And if people can, some people can understand that, some can't. And hey, at the end of the day, it's not my job. But if I want to help somebody, then I can help somebody. And if it's in my power to do it, then I try. I try to do it as much as I can, but it's not my job to do it. Did you see 2268's KVK? Yes, I did, Blood. I streamed it a couple times. Yeah, Bobo, which one would you choose to Guan? 5511 Leo or Honda? I would work... Knight, I would work your Honda. I think Leo would probably provide you with a more solid March, but your Honda in the end game is going to be more beneficial than your Leo. So if you're choosing between Leo and Honda, I would go Honda, even though your Guan Honda would probably do worse than Guan Leo. But your Honda overall, if you work him to expertise, he's going to be phenomenal because you can use him on Cav, Archer, Infantry. You can use him across the board. And Leo is going to drop off really hard. Scipio has Tark, and I'll move Alex to Herald, so Guan will be free without a secondary. I would still do Honda because Hondas can still go a secondary for anybody. You LOL, exactly. Yeah, you gotta wait. Your chat and your end is delayed. No, it's just because I'm a slow ass reader. Sorry, chat. It's because I'm a slow ass reader, Knight. Hooked on phonics. I'm just a slow ass reader, chat. But yeah, I was the first to raid Dan. I was the first to raid Ploto back when they had 200 subscribers. Legitimately 200 subscribers. And I remember Dan, I think, had like 100. Dan's was actually less. And it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, Ploto's rated me. Like, it isn't, I don't do it because I want something from it. I do it because I feel like in the end game of stuff, good begets good. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing good things for good things to come back in life. It may not be in content creation. It may be in life. You know what I mean? Who cares? And that's why I do it. I get joy out of seeing other people happy, and that excites me. Like that spark, there's something about it, and until you do it, you don't see it. But there's a spark when a content creator it has low viewership. Say they had like, I think at the time Ploto I think had like 5 viewers, right? And then we rated him with 75, and then he maintained I think like 50 of them. But the spark that you see in a content creator's eyes when for the first time they're like, they feel not acknowledged, but they feel validated. I guess you could kind of say like, bro, I'm putting in work. I'm putting my foot to the, like I'm grinding. And then for them to feel validated, like they're validated, bro, it's like a light bulb kicks. And that's the beauty of why I do it. I don't do it because of any other reason other than to see that, right? They're good people, grinding, working their ass off, and then you're blessing them. You bless them, they bless others, and then you're just growing together. And that's why I do it. Dan's the same way. Dan's really chill. I hung out with Dan on his stream, and he wasn't even streaming rock. And it is what it is, man. Good people. Apocalypse Gaming is one of the new content creators whose streams are actually fun, interactive. Yeah, in clan, and I've seen him too, and I hop on his streams as well. He hops in my stream too. Lambo's streams are actually entertaining as well, though. Why do you put actually in there? Like you're surprised. Yeah, I'm excited for Lambo. Lambo's doing good things, and he's having fun with it, and that's good. I was on Lambo's stream, good stuff. Yeah, and he's very knowledgeable. He has a lot of information, and he's very entertaining, so it's good. I just haven't rated him because he's not streaming when I'm streaming, so I can't really rate him. He usually streams right before I'm getting off of work and then ends his stream, so I can't rate him or do anything. Hold on, how did you see the sparkle on Ploto if you haven't seen his face? Hey. Dude, Knight's out here thinking, you know. You want to know the funny part, chat? There was in the works, ironically, right? Before the pandemic chilled and everything, I actually talked with Wick about him doing a face reveal stream when he hit 50K subs. We were in the works, in the process of working out all the details and graphics and all that stuff. Is it magic? Oh, it's magic. You know. You know what? I think, let me see if the wife's already done working out. I got distracted. Give me 1 second, chat. We got distracted, chat. We got distracted. Yeah, the face reveal went bad. Yeah, clan. He completely ninja vanished. How does the camera look? Does it look better than the other streams? I gotta go check out the stream. We got a new cam so you can see all my fucking, like, all my shit. Dude, my beard, you should be able to see like all my shit. Oof. But yeah, the wife's ready to eat. She finished working out apparently like 30 minutes ago, and we just went on a rampage. So I would say in probably like 2 hours, we're gonna fire up a brand new stream. It's gonna be Call of Duty. I hope I see y'all there, Burrito Gang. I hope y'all had a great time and informative, you know, I hope I was informative on some things that we're working on. Hopefully we'll see you all on the tournament tomorrow, the Fall Guys. It should be absolutely hilarious. If you want to play, it's a free game. If you have any console, you can register. Use the link pinned up in the comments. There are plenty of spots open. It should be very chill, very funny. And yeah, man, we're just gonna be balling out, hanging out, having a good time. It's probably a couple hours stream. So probably like, I would say like a 2-hour Fall Guys stream tomorrow. And it's for the Burrito Royale tournament. So make sure y'all come check us out. But tonight we will be launching a Call of Duty Warzone 2, where we're going to be playing with Fishy from 60GT. Y'all know it's troll. Hey, Mitchy Mitch, one of our mods, and then Benji, Benj. And it should be absolutely hilarious. So y'all should have a good time. I think it's going to be a fantastic time. You should have a lot of laughs. Even if you don't watch that kind of content, come hang out for a little bit. See if you might have a couple laughy laughs. You know what I mean? I think y'all will enjoy it. But either way, tomorrow tournament, stream tonight. Sunday, I don't think anything. We're probably gonna work on some videos and stuff. And yeah, man, I'm excited, chat. I'm excited. Keep your eyes out for notifications for the first Call of Duty tournament that I'm gonna work on building out the landing page for. That way we could start scheduling that out and seeing how that goes for the first time. So hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. Hope to see y'all later on tonight. Oh my God, I pulled my hand. See y'all later on tonight for the Call of Duty stream. We'll see y'all soon, Burrito Gang. Have a good one. Oh, dude, right on cue with the music. Have a good one.